How are we all doing, boys and girls? Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. All right, Marilyn, we've had enough now. You've said your piece. Alrighty, boys and girls. How are we all doing? Welcome in. Hope you're well. It is Monday. It is time to... we're in World of Warcraft for a start, which is not necessarily what most people would expect. But Lovers in the Air kicks off in 11 minutes, from what I can gather. So I got coffee on the go. I loaded up the game, made sure I just double-checked that I'd got the Love Rocket already. You know, you just got to check these things, you know? Just got to make sure, Now, they have claimed that they've... Well, let me put it this way. There is a increase to the chance rate for the first time you hit it every day. So you've technically got 14, 10 of those and 4 of those. You've got 14 improved chances. Now, what I want to remind people, though, although you may not want to hear this early on, is that your actual success of getting it within those 14 is still pretty slim. Let's not forget, they upped the drop rate from a 0.01 drop rate or something ridiculously stupid. They upped it to what most people claim or believe is like a 1% drop rate. So with 14 high chance opportunities, you're still probably going to need to want to farm for it on alts. That first time bonus every day sure is great, but anybody out there that's even reasonable at maths will understand the probability of you getting it after 14 attempts, when it's at best a 1 in 100 chance, is still very slim. So if you do want to get it, you're going to have to farm. There's some new stuff, though, isn't there? There's some new stuff. I don't know exactly what the new stuff is. I didn't have time to look at this last night. I'm going to be brutally honest. I completely forgot that Lovers in the Air starts again today. I'd completely forgotten, so I am not prepared in the slightest, other than, you know, making sure I had my Love Rocket. But how was everybody's weekend? Is everybody good? Is everybody feeling refreshed? We've got Season Discovery kicking off this week as well. Phase 2 Season of Discovery. So this might be more... It might be a slightly more WoW-centric week, I think. Probably. I haven't even explored the trading post for this month. We are 5 days into the month, and I've not once checked the trading post. So maybe we should head back to Ogrimmar and have a little bit of a looky. Where in the world is... Hang on, let me turn on the in-game... Let's put some in-game music on. Not that I think there's much of... Oh, there is some Booty Bay tunes. Trading post is very pink. I suspect it's very pink indeed. I imagine so. Right, easiest way to get back to... I can't remember how I got here in the first place. Let's just do some Hearthstone action. Speed it up a touch. But who we got in here this morning? Ginny, welcome in. Leah, how we doing? Good morning. Chalida as well. Welcome in. Adrestia, good to see you this morning. Hope you were well. Tammy, oh, I'm so sorry. I appreciate the face roll. Alphabetic interpretation of a face roll. Welcome in. Good morning to you. I'm so sorry that... you might have to keep farming. Let's go take a little bit. We've got 10 minutes or so till the event kicks off. The event kicks off at 10 in-game time, which is in a few minutes. So we can have a little bit of a look at things before the action kicks off. Now, they claimed... I didn't look at this on the PTR, but they did claim there was going to be a bit of an update to Lovers in the Air this year. So I'm hoping that means something new to do. I'm hoping that means something new to acquire. I'm hoping that means just something new. Like I said, though, I've not looked into this. I'm quite sure some of you are probably way ahead of the game. I will find out firsthand. Let's check the trading post though, because yeah, people have said the trading post is very pink. Very pink. Let's grab me freebie FOMO tenders. There's my free 500 FOMO tender. What do we have in here then? Why do I look like Groot? Why am I Groot all of a sudden? Hello? I am Groot transmog for 10. What's this? Oh, it's a toy. Add this toy to your toy box. Transforms the cast into a mannequin from the trading post. Oh, okay, I see. Sure, it's an I am Groot toy. It's 10 coins. I guess I can't go wrong with 10 coins, can I really? Although I've never had to spend 10 coins in my life. That means it's going to give me a weird and wacky number. 925 is already a wacky number. I don't know how that's happened. Well, 10 coins, I suppose. We buy the toy for 10 coins. This Palworld update's looking real weird. Yeah, they've changed stuff up, haven't they? Oh, this is one thing I need to check. Am I in the right category? I'm in the World of Warcraft category, aren't I? Did I make that change over on YouTube as well? Hang on. Please hold. Let's make sure that we are in the World of Warcraft category on YouTube. Good. Samuel, welcome in. Good morning to you. Coffee Club respect. Welcome. Love rocket time again. Indeed it is. Checking out the trading posts as the event doesn't start for a few minutes yet, and I might take a little bit of a sneaky looky into what's new with the event before we head too far. Reigns of the Fur Endship Fox. It's a very, very pink fox, isn't it? That's a very pink fox. Is this the poor man love rocket? Is that what it is? Is this the FOMO love rocket? The real FOMO Fox. We'll call him FOMO Fox. I say him. I don't know. It's clearly a her in this day and age. Is it type 1 or type 2? We don't know. It flies? This thing flies? Does it really? Where's its wings? It's a fox that flies with no wings. Okay. Well, it's quite cool. It has pink wings. Oh, okay. Perfect for a Vulpera, don't you think? Yeah, kinda. Can't argue with that one. Well, that's clearly top of my list, priority-wise, surely. I mean, in fact, so much so, we'll just have it. Sure, why not? Gonna have to farm that pink set now. Sheesh Louise. Are you gonna get me mogging myself in a full pink suit? Okay, we've got the Friendship Fox. We've got the FOMO Fox. What's this then? Battle Raps of some randomly heavily overly red Mog set. Oh, it's all leather stuff. Oh, screw that then. Lovely Gothic bow. Cupid's bow. Sure. Lovely rosy bow. Oh, well, that's... Oh, flipping hell. God damn you, game. That matches my new fox mount in my fox suit. Okay, that weirdly fits the bill, doesn't it? Just have to farm the pink set. It's the reward for getting 1k attendees this month. Is that what it is? What's the... Oh, so we get the Love Witch's attire. Oh, well, we might just have to bang that out then. You can whack this out super fast. What's Cataclysm? What? Oh, Cataclysm time walking stuff. Gather herbs or skin or fish in Kalimdor or the Eastern Kingdoms, 100 points. Defeat Cataclysm pet tamers. Complete the weekly gathering quests. Complete a PvP. Ugh, somebody said PvP. Defeat a Dragon Isles world boss. Earn reputations with a 1500 rep with the Dream Wardens. Obtain flight stones. Sample the Dragonflight scenario. What? Oh, Time Rift, Community Feast, and a Super Bloom. Okay. Oh no, complete an Azerothian big dig. I mean, I should probably do it, shouldn't I, for the bonus rep this week, because I don't think I have. Okay. Complete 5 of them to get 150 points. Jeez, you are enthusiastic there, Blizzard. Azerothian Archive World Quests. I can't think of anything worse to do. Make a discovery with alchemy. I don't think that's possible anymore. My alchemy's made all of the discoveries. Gain 10 knowledge points. Oh, God. Participate. Right, okay. Well, we don't really need to actually worry about this. That you can kind of... you can accidentally fall across fulfill crafting orders. 200. 10 crafting orders fulfilled. Sheesh. We're gonna hack our way to success on this one. Right. Well, we'll get the pink set. We'll do all of the. We'll get the pink set at some point today. We'll see what's new with the. We'll see what's new with the old Lovers in the Air. What else is there in here before we move on too far? We look. Oh, was that? Oh, that's a backpack cosmetic-y thing. Bugsy. That's relatively cheap for a pet. 250 seems cheap for a pet. Sure, don't mind 250 for a pet, maybe. We'll see, we'll see. Crown of the White Rose. Oh, flipping hell. Fluorescent Spirit Blade. Interesting. They've really gone very pink, haven't they? They've gone very pink. Love Witch's Rosy Staff. Or Stave, sorry. Yeah, equally very pink. Oh my god, I bet priests and blood elves are having an absolute field day this week, aren't they? Nelly. Oh, hang on. Oh, are Nelly and Bugsy the same? Okay. Okay. I see why they're cheap. They're cheap because you have to buy 2 of them. I get it. 500 FOMO tender then. I get it. There's little hearts on the shell. There is indeed. Yeah, purple and pink. What is that? I mean, I guess it's pink. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, dear Lord. Sometimes you know it's coming. Woo! Twilight Witches. Okay, that's more gothic looking. I mean, I guess that's the hints in the name, isn't it? Pretty in pink or dark and gothic. Rose red, I'd call that colour. Yeah, rose red works. What's this? Aha! A pearl necklace. Sure. Jesus. A very pink battle axe. One-handed axe. A love wand. Can you get away with calling things a love wand? I don't think you can get away with calling things a love wand, can you? I mean, I guess you can. I've just realised what I've titled the stream today, so I guess you kind of get a shack stick. Whichever direction you want to go in. Love Witch's Rosy Wand, sure. Shield. Very lovely shield. I'm running out of love-related words to describe all of this. Gothic Scepter. That's basically the same. Some Slutmog. We need some. This is exactly what the game needs. More Slutmog. Cool. Rosy Tabard. It's just pink, innit? Oh, flipping hell. They are some very magenta gloves. Yep. Paint your art. The thing is, they're meant to be gloves, but on a... on me, right? It goes all the way up to my armpits. Are they? I mean, I guess they're meant to be those long. I'm being not of the female variety. I don't tend to have much experience with this sort of stuff. But you know, you see brides wearing those long gloves, right? They do on all. So they go up to your armpits all the same. Okay, sure. a bouquet with a skull in it. A very withered looking bouquet. Long ones are the debutante's gloves. Now, I know that's a word, but I couldn't tell you what it means. A sarong. Pink dress. Yep. Is it not time, Blizzard? Right? I see. I know it's 100 traders tender, but is it not time, Blizzard, for you to 3D model these things? Because it's clearly, the art team have clearly put like waves and stuff on this, or ripples, or what's the right word for it? Ripples makes it sound like a raspberry flavored ice cream. There's pleats. There we go. That sounds like a fancier word, doesn't it? But they're not 3D modeled. It's all just flat. I mean, you get away with this in 2006. It's a bit low effort, isn't it, in 2024, honestly? Same with these, right? It's just flat. I mean, I guess it's got a bit of a wiggle to it, but they tried, I suppose. That painted sash is weird. Yeah, it's kind of like, well, you could have made it look nice, but it's got about 4 polygons to it, which feels a real shame. Oh, and then we got returning stuff as well. I don't care about the returning stuff because I don't care about the returning stuff. If I didn't buy it the first time, I don't want it the second time. Okay, well, there's some unlikely to actually pick up much stuff, because I suspect that there's the full complete pink set. Probably these are just the accompanying, the accessories, I suppose, right? Blizz can't even handle clipping on smooth items. Yeah, it's like wow. Yeah, don't get me in rant mode. It's Monday morning. We're in a good mood. Let's not hit rant mode just yet. I'm sure we'll get there. All right. Well, there's some cool stuff to maybe pinkify ourselves a little bit. Not that I do Mog in any way, shape, or form, but I don't think I have anything even remotely pink yet. Honestly, I wouldn't know where to start with finding something even remotely pink. Is there a way to delete sets? Let's just delete that set. Delete outfit. Yes. I don't want Mog sets. Do I have anything even remotely pink? You can now transmog each shoulder separately. Well, today I learn. Right, what about pinkish helms? Why is that one highlight? Oh, that's the one. Anything even remotely pink. I mean, top hat for sure. 1K tendies get the pink set. Yeah, I was just wondering if I have anything similar. Pink goggles. Forever Lovely Rose. Why is it balanced on my head? I mean, I guess on a normal character, that's just like carefully positioned behind the ear, isn't it? It looks a bit odd on a Vulpera. It's just balanced on its head. Okay, sure. Nothing else particularly. It's got a pink stone in the front of it. Right. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Nothing particularly pink. So we're going to need to get the full pink set, aren't we? Go back to page 1. Anything even remotely pink-ish? Do I really have that many different of the Corthia shoulders? Damn, check me out. Although maybe a lot of these came from Torghast or something, who knows. I certainly didn't buy the Mog for them all. Although if I wanted a full set, I'd just, I'd ask K-Check nicely. No, nothing that really jumps out at me as... they're kind of quite cool. Pinkish, pinky purplish. I've over the years put absolutely zero effort into completing my transmog collection. It surprises me I actually have this many even. Who be that? Who be that? Saviour with the 26. My man, thank you very much. Appreciate it very much. Welcome in. Good morning to you. Appreciate the tier 1. Boys and girls, this leads me on to a quick question. Would you be totally grossed out if I pushed for subs a little bit more? The reason being is that Twitch now do the partner thing. The Partner Plus program is now open to everybody. They don't call it Partner Plus program, do they? Twitch do 50-50 split on subs for everybody. If you can get 100 sub points, it goes up to 60-40. And if you can get, I think it's 300 sub points, you can get the 70-30 split. Which I don't know if I even... like I said, I don't push for subs at all. I'm just wondering if you'd be totally grossed out if I did. What are my sub points at the moment? Apparently I have 71 sub points. So I am I'm close-ish to the 100 sub points, 60-40 split, I think that would be. Which isn't obviously going to make a huge difference to me, but like it's a 60-40 split is better than a 50-50 split. I'd rather have more of the money than give it to Twitch, if you know what I mean. Get your AI guy back to peddle some Prime. We could and we should. I mean, we could get Stanley back. Stanley's still chilling there. He's still on vacation, is poor Stanley. But you're right, I probably could. Prime sucks for streamers now. Yeah, they're clearly moving away from heavily promoting Prime. But that was an eventuality, you know. Nobody gives shit away for free for long. You give stuff away for free for as long as it works, and then you eventually start, you slow down on giving stuff people for free. It's the obvious way. Push for all the subs you want. Twitch will only ever get my Prime sub, though, which isn't so much as a reflection on you as it is giving more money to the Bezos Foundation. Yeah, I get that. I get that entirely. Somebody apparently realised that currency conversions are a thing. Yeah, true. Yeah, currency conversions are definitely a thing. Yeah, maybe I'll put some effort in to get Stanley back. To get Stanley to do some shameless promo for us in the background. Sorry, I'm coughing and sniffing a whole bunch today. I think the cold weather is finally getting to me. Although the fact is in Finland right now, it's not cold, and I think that's the problem. It's floating around like 0 degrees. I need it to get colder again, so then it's crisp and fresh, and there's no bacteria floating around. I had the horrible inconvenience of the weekend of having to leave the house a few times, and it clearly hasn't done me any favours. I'm about to ditch Prime, as Prime Video never has a full series of what I want to actually watch, and now it costs more than a regular sub. Yeah, I've never really utilised Amazon Prime, particularly in Finland. There's not much of an offering there. That's very true. Love is in the Air has apparently started then. The event started at 10. Let me do a quick... I'm sure Wowhead have already got it covered, right? Or is Mr. GM done a video on it yet? Or had he done a video on it that I had missed? Or is he frantically doing a video for it this very second? That's equally an opportunity. I'm just wondering if somebody's done a brief overview for it, even if it's from a PTR perspective. Let's just have a quick sneaky. Oh, he did one for the Trading Post a few days ago. I'm going to hoover Dan's content for some quick and easy information, if it's there. No, he's clearly working on it now. Donkey's Guide to Streaming Services. Sure, it's done as a joke, but it's basically how it feels like. Hang on, what's this? What'd be this? Hang on. Video Game Donkey is hysterical. Hang on. Let's make sure that you guys have got some Chrome audio. I need to make this, I need to make these buttons.
Want to watch the 1962 film King Kong vs. Godzilla? Well, don't worry, kid. I'm going to catch you up to speed on every streaming service and how to watch exactly what you want to watch. Netflix. I am subscribed to Netflix.
By the way, boys and girls, if we're going to do this, we do this properly, right? Kahani's just linked it, but go watch the video. Give it a like.
Because it was a better deal than Blockbuster 24 years ago. For $15 a month, you get sausage.
Hang on. Please hold. What's the... There we go. Turn the music off in Ogrimmar. Sausage Party,
The Pope's Exorcist, Young Sheldon, Old Dads, Bad Moms, Bad Boys, Bad Lieutenant, Bad Santa, Bad Teacher, Bad Tutor, Bad Surgeon, Bad Vegan, Bad Grandpa, Dirty Grandpa, Stupid Boss, Ugly Betty, and Stinky Walter. You get Equalizer
Stinky
3,
Walter?
Kung Fu Panda 3, and Croods 1, but Equalizer 1 and Croods 2 are only on Peacock. Equalizer 2 is on Hulu, and Kung Fu Panda 1 is on ViX. You get Gray Man, but not Rain Man. So you get the new Spider-Man, but not the first one, which is on Fubo TV. Since Disney
Fubo? What the hell is Fubo TV?
The new old Spider-Mans and the old new Spider-Mans and the old Spider-Mans, except for the newest old Spider-Man, which is only on Stars, which is $10 a month. With Stars, you also get John Wick 4, but not the first 3, which have just been added to Netflix. However, Stars...
Hang on. I thought streaming services were terrible here. He's already listed, I think, 7 streaming services that I've literally never heard of. How is this possible? Stars is on Disney in the UK. Is that what it is? Okay, so it seems to be that they've fragmented even further over for Team NA. Damn. Sucks to be Team NA.
Hitman, which is similar because both the characters are assassins. The sequel, Hitman Agent 47, is on HBO Max for $20 a month. Or check out David...
Isn't HBO Max on YouTube now? Isn't that part of YouTube Premium? HBO Max. Or did I dream that? I swear I saw that somewhere, that HBO Max is now part of YouTube Premium. It's its own YouTube channel or something. I can't remember how it works. Somebody find out for me. Somebody do some Googling.
David Fincher's new movie, The Killer, on Netflix, which is like watching somebody play the game Hitman. But what if you don't like Hitmans? What if you want to watch Django? Well, I wish you never asked me that, because
Incredible
Netflix
film,
has
Django.
the new Django show, and they have Django and Django, but they don't have Django or Django, which is coming soon to Stars. A few dollars for Django can be rented on Amazon for a few dollars. Django Shoots First is on Plex. Return of Django is available on Tubi, and Hallelujah for Django is on Roku. If you love trolls like Leah, Netflix has Trolls Holiday, but not Trolls Holiday in Harmony, which is on Hulu. If you love the first half of Titanic, that's on Crackle, but then you gotta switch over to Vudu to watch the
hell
rest
is
of it.
Crackle or
Paramount Plus, you
Vudu?
get to watch Nathan Fielder's new show. Tubi is gonna hook you up with the Fred trilogy, which is huge.
Tubi? AMC Plus?
MGM Plus is Halloween H2O. If you love the movie Gone Girl, Lifetime Movie Club has a different movie called Gone Mom. They have a lot of mom-type movies on there. Discovery Plus has seasons 1 and 3 of Mythbusters. Discovery Go has seasons 7 and 12. Crunchyroll has 2 episodes of Mythbusters and season 14 of Speed Racer for Banana. You'll have to subscribe.
Cat lurking in bananas? What? Just what now? Okay.
Funimation now. Dove Channel is for doggy movies. BritBox has the first 12 minutes of every episode of Diamond Geezer.
Hang on. Diamond Geezer? It's got Del Boy in it.
Then, swap over to Prime Video for seasons 3 through 5. Swap to free.
Wait, hang on. We missed a bit. Where
Dove
did...
Channel is for doggy movies. BritBox has the first 12 minutes of every episode of...
David Jason in Diamond Geezer the series? What was this? Where's my UK crew? What's Del Boy doing being a Diamond Geezer? This time he's not wheeling and dealing. This time he's stealing? My God, I need to see that. I absolutely need to see that. Is this a spin-off? Is this actually a spin-off of Only Fools? Surely not. It'd be incredible if it is. I need to see that. Hang on. Diamond Geezer. David Jason, Diamond Geezer. What now? Watch Diamond Geezer Season 1, Episode 1 on Plex. Sure. Number of episodes 4. Okay. Season 1 on Prime Video. Well, there we go. Maybe I will have some use for my Prime Video. Although it does say Prime, it does say UK there. All right, cool, fine. Sorry, back to the video. I'll try not to be a pause Andy so much. We're 2 minutes in and I've paused it like 17 times.
Diamond Geezer for Pokemon. There is a website that tells you how to watch this. You start off on Netflix, then swap over to the Pokemon streaming service, which is the only place that has season 2. Then swap over to Prime Video for seasons 3 through 5. Swap to Freevee, then Hoopla. Season 13 is only on Amazon though. Then swap to Tubi, then Hulu, then Roku channel, and then finally back to the Pokemon streaming and then Netflix. Easy. Now let's talk content trades. As you know, streaming services only have a temporary license for most of the media they're allowed to stream. This allows competing services to acquire the rights for their library, unless it's original content they produced, like the show Willow, which was deleted entirely. Next week, Netflix is trading old dads to ABC iView for Daddy Day Camp. Halloween 5 is switching over to Slice, who is selling John Wick
What's Slice?
Gems so that they can afford the rights to Equalizer 2. Good news for hockey fans though this month. Roger NHL Live is finally getting Indiana Jones 4 and 5. But sadly, Fetch users will be losing access to the original Puss in Boots movie. Acorn TV is trading Sing 2 to TCM Plus Go, but only if they promise to give Rush Hour 3 to Blaze TV Plus, so that they will give Rocky 4 to Movie, so that they will give Acorn TV Fast 5. By using my simple guide, you now understand how to watch every show and movie, except for King Kong vs. Godzilla, because I forgot. HBO Go, which has been rebranded to HBO Now, then HBO Max, and then Max, they have the movie Godzilla vs. Kong, which is a different movie, but thankfully they also have every Godzilla movie produced from 1954 to 1975.
Godzilla
except
trilogy.
For King Kong vs. Godzilla, which is not on any streaming services. Oops. You have to buy the Blu-ray to watch it.
Well. I was very much aware that streaming services were pretty fragmented nowadays. I did not quite understand to the full degree the fragmentation, because Team NA have got it rough. Oh my god. I thought having like 5 or 6 different, subscriptions was bad. If you're on Team NA, I know there's a lot of satire in that, right? Sure. But it's another reason why Plex is on the rise again. If you know, you know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, if you wanna brandish the if you wanna represent the skull and crossbones, it's entirely understandable nowadays. This switching around feels like Dragonflight crafting for gear from scratch. Yeah, something like that. Acorn has all of the old British detective series and other classics. Well, isn't there any more, at least for me? Oh, okay. I love the old British detective ones. I love all of that sort of stuff. That was really cool. Morse, all over that. Yep. That's a bit of me, that is. A bit of Murdoch. They were just all cool. They're just so cool. 1 sub to kill them all, £100 a month, includes all streaming services. It's needed, isn't it? It's needed. We need a Netflix 2.0. We need Netflix to do it again, going full circle back to cable package, but with streaming. Well, that's exactly what it is. We have gone full circle. You used to have a box connected to your TV, and you pay one company a bunch of money, and you can pick and choose exactly what you want that box to show you. In our quest to get rid of that box, we picked up Netflix. And ever since we've picked up Netflix, Netflix is offered less and less and less and less and less, and is charging more and more and more and more and more money. I once again have a box. It's now called Roku, so I can just find all the stuff I want. Well, yeah, I am also a fan of the Plex. I am a fan of the Plex, it has to be said. That reminds me, I have Wonka to watch. Maybe I'll do that this evening. Okay, what a tangent. Where did these squirrels come from? I don't know where that squirrel came from. I was doing something. Oh, I tell you what I was going to do. I'll tell you exactly what I was going to do. I was going to check Wowhead and see what the crack is with all of the Lovers in the Air stuff. Surely, no, that's Trading Post stuff. New rewards from Lovers in the Air, mounts, toys, transmog stuff. We'll touch on this in a minute. They've not done an overview of just the new stuff yet. Okay, I'd have thought they probably have. It's probably buried. They would have done it when it was on the PTR, wouldn't they? This is the problem with Wowhead nowadays. In the quest to publish something every 10 minutes, anything that you actually want gets buried within seconds. And unfortunately, their search function is pretty terrible. Yeah, their search function is terrible. Should we just see what... Has this been updated? Updated. Oh, this has been updated. Okay. Yeah, the new rewards, we'll have a little bit of a look in a minute. I wanted to see, considering there was meant to be some sort of update for this year, right? That's very worrying. Lovers in the Air 2024. Lovers in the Air was promised an update this year, and Blizzard came through. New events, mounts, quests, toys, and achievements are adding a breath of fresh air, perfumed air, to the holiday. Okay, what can we expect then? The Artisans Consortium has zeroed in on Lovers in the Air as their kind of holiday. The Gala of Gift events area has been set up outside Stormwind and Orgrimmar. Here you'll be able to gather with love-minded players and spend your hard-earned love tokens on a variety of items. Okay. The following are all new this year and available for purchase from the vendors at the Gala of Gifts. We have the Heartseeker Mana Ray, 270 tokens. A Mana Ray? Doesn't feel very romantic, does it? It doesn't feel very romantic. I wish I could remove D4 from the news. You actually can. You can. I've actually gone as far as doing a lot of this. If you can filter out stuff you don't want it to see, or you don't want to see particularly. I can't remember how you do it. Yeah, there's these types here. Plus, if you're on the front page, there is a further filter somewhere. I can't remember where it is. Typically, they've... maybe it's because I'm in small mode. I mean, if you're on wowhead.com/wow for starters, that's a good thing to do rather than just... if you just go to wowhead.com, I think it just shows you everything. Yeah, wowhead.com shows you absolutely everything. Make sure you've got retail classical... or at least /wow selected. If you're on wowhead.com, you can filter out shit you don't want to see. So it is plausible. Oh my god, I've got way too many windows open here. That one? Okay, the Heartseeker Mana Ray. So, new mount, cool. Heartseeker Moth. Only 40 tokens for the Moth. If this ends up being tradable, get them on the auction house today, boys and girls. If you want to make some gold, get these on the auction house today. If they are tradable, I don't know if they are. They probably won't be. At only 40 tokens, people will. I've got people whispering me about the Love Rocket. If they're only 40 tokens, they won't be worth much for very long. But There's a toy that costs 100 tokens and is BOE. So it's 800 total for the new stuff, 700 if you just buy the toy. Okay, is that this one? The exquisite? No, there's the date simulation modulator. It binds when used. Place down a date simulation modulator for up to 2 hours. Okay. Hang on, let me be courteous and reply to this dude. Date simulation modulator, exquisite love boat. Didn't we already have this? Sorry, boys and girls, I sound like I'm got the plague or something today. I swear I haven't. Summon your exquisite love boat on the water's surface. Cool down, reduce during lovers in the air. I swear we already had the love boat. Is this a different version of it? Is that new? I swear we already had the love boat. The old one. The old one was 2. Is this a 4? Oh, this is a 4-seater. Okay, sure. Okay. Okay, I see. For your eyes, for hang on, eyes for you only. I was turning that into a James Bond film then. For your eyes only. Tune out non-party members. Tune out non-party members. 40 tokens does something. I don't know what that does. I'm sure we'll find out. New transmog. Some roses. Okay, sure. These eternal roses are recolors of the Forever Lovely rose and display differently depending on your body type. They can be purchased from the flower vendor for 270 tokens each. Okay, these numbers are clearly wrong. There's no way these are 270 tokens each. Didn't somebody just say it's 800 tokens for all the new stuff? That's clearly wrong. Yeah, I ain't buying recolors for 270 a piece. You can get bent. Okay. Sure. Some new buffs. The flower vendor will also sell you a buff rose for 5 each. On use, these roses increase all stats by 10% for 168 hours. That's 1 week, by the way, for those who are not good at maths. So a 7-day buff requires lovers in the air. Okay, I was about to say this like a 10% stat buff. Sure, okay, you can only use these during lovers in the air. So for the next 2 weeks, you can have a 10% stat buff across the board. Do they all do the same? Oh, wow, they all do. Does not function in raids, dungeons, or other instances. Okay. Only the places where. Why would you ever need a 10% stat buff in the world? The world scales to you. If you get a 10% stat buff, everything else is 10% more difficult to kill. The outer world scales to you. Your gear level and your stats in the out in the open world does not matter. Right, okay. The one place where it doesn't scale to you, raids, dungeons, instances. It scales to level, not stats or item level. No, incorrect. It definitely scales with your item level for sure. It 100% scales with your item level. I've proven that before. Okay, people seem to be disagreeing. My 420 item level doesn't hit as hard as 480. Yes, but the item level is capped. The item level scaling is capped. So it's for example, you can stroll into the Emerald Dream at like 385 or something ridiculous, and you actually feel more powerful at 380 than you do like 440, something along those lines. But the item level scaling caps out in most world content at about normal raid level. So when you get heroic raid gear, you start to feel a little bit more powerful, and obviously if you've got mythic gear, you are yet more powerful still. But the mobs in the zone are scaling up with you, and in turn scale down if you're undergeared. So it very much scales with your item level. There's just a cap to when it stops scaling any further. I can't unfortunately cite you a source right here, right now, but that's just through playing the game a lot. 10% stat boost, I suppose, sure, is fine, but it's like the one place you probably would want it. It would be, the irony for me is that having it work in raids would be a nice, a nice 2-week buff to your power skill to maybe help you round off the tier if you haven't finished already. Maybe, who knows? New achievement then. You can appreciate the Artisans Consortium hosting this event. You can donate to help out. If you donate enough, you can get a lovely achievement. Support your local artisans. No, that's not right. I need to see that. That cannot be right. Donate 70,000 gold to the Artisans Consortium in support of the Gala of Gifts. For a 10-point achievement. What? Hello? Would you care to make a donation to the Artisans Consortium? Your patronage helps us bring this festival back next year. The Artisans Consortium is hosting the Gala of Gifts. Offer 1 silver, 500 gold, or 10,000 gold. Donate a total of 70,000 gold to the Artisans Consortium in support of the Gala of Gifts to gain an achievement. No way. No, you cannot be serious. Are they that shameless? Remind me to look into this in more detail. I need to look at. There's got to be something else you get with that, right? It can't just be a 10-point achievement. All right, we'll have a look at that in a minute. Scenic Gateway Portal. The Scenic Gateway Portal is a lovely way to take a quick vacation. Located to the right of the bank in Valdrakken, this gateway will transport you to your chosen destination. You can choose from the Gala of Gifts, a romantic hideout in Valshara, the thrilling peaks of the Jade Forest, a relaxing wade in the winter spring of Hot Springs, a lovely lakeside in northern Stranglethorn. Oh, we'll have to test that out. That's got to be good for some screenshots. We can all go on a romantic getaway to the Jade Forest, go see some panda friends. Read comments. Yes, you got to check comments. Oh no. I'm worried now. I'm very worried now. There are some new quests though. Many old dailies have been removed and some new quests have arrived for your love token collecting pleasure. Take a look around, get to know the Gala of Gifts and what's available by meeting the artisans. Okay, that makes sense. Get away to the Scenic Feralis. A new daily has you delivering lost gifts to careless, lovely guests at the Steam Pools Resort in Feralis. Completing all of them nets you an achievement, the Love Language Expert. Deliver all of the following gifts to lovely guests at the Steam Pool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different ones. Okay. So there's some new achievements to go hunting for. Practice a little self-love with your loved one. Sure. Okay. Go forth and procreate. And the old daily, Crushing the Crown, has had a little love as well. There are a few more quests in the chain and a lot more love tokens to be earned now. So there's a new quest chain we've got to go through, which we won't spoil too much. We'll just go do it. A new dragon riding holiday armor. Let your dragon riding mount not be left out. The renewed Proto Drake has a new saddle. The renewed love armor. Odds on that being 50,000 gold. Odds on that being 50k. Trading Post has a bunch of new stuff. We've taken a little bit of a look at the Trading Post stuff. Additional Trading Post activities can garner you a total of 600 Travelers Log points. Oh, so if you... Oh, okay, this is handy. We wanted to do this today anyway. We can get the 600 Travelers points whilst doing some of this Lovers in the Air stuff. That's going to be handy to know. Many of you may remember Lovers in the Air event was completely redone back in 2010. There are now quests including dailies which players can complete to obtain love tokens, to purchase holiday items like the Swift Lovebird. Unfortunately, these quest lines have not been updated for several years. Okay, so there's a bunch of the old stuff still in there. There's a bunch of the old stuff still in there, and a handful of new stuff to get. Okay, sure. I want to investigate in more detail this. I cannot possibly believe that they're going to try and swindle people for 70k just for a flipping 10-point achievement. That can't possibly be a thing, right? There's got to be something else to do with this, surely. I did spot, that said, hang on, I actually want to keep that page open because that's quite good. I want that for this here. Where's it gone? This stuff here. There cannot possibly be... They cannot be that shameless. Lovers in the Air Gold Sync achievement. See, I saw the headline for this, and I chose to ignore it until I'd looked into it in more detail. So I partly knew something like this was coming. Lovers in the Air returning for 2024 holiday comes with new updates. Between new pets, cosmetics, mounts, and more, there's plenty for even the holiday veterans to sink their teeth into, including some new achievements. One new achievement, however, is a bit different than anything we've seen before. Support your local artisans. Involves donating 70,000 gold to the Artisans Consortium in support of the Gala Gifts, a new mechanic to this year's Lovers in the Air event. Players interested in earning this achievement will need to donate gold to representatives of the Artisans Consortium. One dude in Stormwind, another dude in Orgrimmar. Players can choose between donating 1 silver, 500 gold, or 10,000 gold at once, but can only donate once per day. Choosing the 10,000 option over the course of 7 days will net you the achievement. So not only are they going to try and swindle you for 70,000 gold, they're going to time gate your progress on this. Oh my god. So you're going to have, if you want that one achievement and those 10 achievement points that come with it, you're going to have to play the game for at least a week and put 70,000 gold in a hole and bury it. Okay. Normally, players who prefer to slowly farm gold over several days or weeks have time to do so. However, Due to this being a holiday-related achievement, players have much more limited time frame to earn support your local artisans before Lovers in the Air ends. In 2024, Lovers in the Air is active from February the 5th today to February the 19th, meaning that players must have donated the 70,000 gold within that short window before they lose their opportunity for another year. Before they lose their opportunity for another year. As if anybody cares to do this in the first place? Hello? Very confused. Blizzard is no stranger to introducing gold sinks in World of Warcraft, including recently bringing a new gold sink vendor to the black market auction house, of which I have not purchased anything from yet. However, this may be the first time a gold sink has been introduced that provides nothing tangible in return. This is straight up, give me your gold. What? While players have become accustomed to earning feats of strength or even normal achievements in the course of spending Dragon's Hoard's worth of gold, suspicious consumption. Oh, yeah. Owner of the mighty Caravan Brutosaur mount. Players have always earned something in return for parting with their hard-earned coins, whether it be a pet, a mount, or even a title. With the introduction of Support Your Local Artisans, however, we see something new. The only reward for returning gold to the Twisting Nether this time is 10 achievement points. This is gross. Has Microsoft taken over? Apparently so. What? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it. Why? Why is it even in the game? Why is that even a thing? Now, dare I say, right, hear me out here. If there was some overarching, like, Lovers in the Air meta achievement, and it was one of the achievements on a list of 10 achievements, that once you do all of those 10 achievements, then you get something special. You know, if it's a breadcrumb achievement to something else, dare I say, then I think you can see some justification in it. But if this is just give me 70,000, burn 70,000 gold for 10 achievement points, why? What? It makes no sense whatsoever. It's a data point, see how many people do it. Clearly. Can I get an I hate my local artisan achievement and receive 10k gold from the NPC instead? You'd hope so, right? I can't wait to show off this achievement to my friends. I mean, that would showcase... It's just madness. Blizzard wants us to be poor so we lose all gold and then get us to pay with $. I mean, that's an overarching opinion I've had for a long time now. Sheesh. Oh my god, 50. Do I read them? Are they spicy? These are spicy, right? This is some rage bait right here. These are going to be spicy. Just lol. The only new thing with all of the world events this past year have been gold sinks. Looking for that token money? Just buy a token, easy. The most transparent microtransaction sales strategy in perhaps the game's history, in my opinion. Get out of here with your crazy takes. I definitely hoped the 50k mount was the end of the gold sinks in events, but evidently not. I hope this isn't the holiday revamp they're going on about. Oh no. I mean, I'm not against it, but I'm not doing it. I guess it will just remove a little bit of gold from the market, but will it do much with people having multiple golden caps and earning that 70k in a... That's irrespective. I don't understand what the justification for even putting it in the game is. It's madness. Yeah, you know what? I think I can live without these particular 10 points. Yeah. Absolutely. I think I'll do without those 10 points. What's the token price valued at right now? What's the token at? What is 70k in real money terms? EU token is 334,000. So you're looking at about what's that? Roughly 3 euros. Roughly 3 euros it's going to cost you for that achievement if you buy your gold with tokens. 7, 14, 21, 28. Yeah, roughly 3 euros. That one achievement, those 10 achievement points, by giving 70,000 gold away is roughly 3 euros. Would you like to just put 3 euros in the bin, please? Take 3 euros out of your wallet and just throw it away. Just throw it away. Jesus. Team NA's token 262, so it's a couple of dollars less, but okay, madness, actual madness. Unless it rewards something other than achievement, I don't see it taking that much gold out the market. Yeah, I can't see any. Oh, what? Somebody was way ahead of me here actually. This achievement costs about $5 US. An achievement that has no value for $5. Would you like to just give Blizzard $5? They could at least add a title. Yeah, see, here we go. Imagine there being a meta achievement where you need to do this for all holidays to get like a cool mount or something. Oh my lord. Thanks, Microsoft. Okay, I'm actually shocked how tame the comments are on this for something that is so ridiculous. So batshit level crazy ridiculous. Sure. All right. Fine. Sure. Oh God. I don't know what to say. I'm baffled. Actually baffled. Where's this gala of gifts thing? It must be out here then, right? Actually baffled. It's like going to Starbucks and being asked to tip for no reason. Yeah, on a similar level. Would you? Yeah. Where is this gala of gifts thing? Didn't they say there was a new portal somewhere? Where is said new portal? I would assume in the portal room, right? I'm looking for signs of new stuff. Nothing new or fancy in here. Black market auction house vendor sync. Then that Drake glyph and now this all in a month or so. There's no denying the long play of this is undeniable. That they are very deliberately strangling players' ability to make copious amounts of gold in the game, even if that involves playing the game a copious amount. They're strangling people's ability to make gold in the game while simultaneously trying to extract as much gold from the players that already have it as they possibly can. There is no denying that they are clearly trying to force deflation in the game. From players, whether the game and the best outcome for Blizzard in this, by the looks of things, is a forced deflationary period of true, real, actual players, whilst also simultaneously having inflation in the game. So you make everybody poorer whilst pumping more gold into the system. Now, the culprit for pumping more gold into the system predominantly is bots, right? This is why people have such a negative overview on Blizzard's seeming lack of doing anything with bots, right? Because it's actually in their vested interest to let bots do bot things. They print huge amounts of raw gold, causing overall economic inflation in the game. There is more gold in the game. They then put in a few gold sinks, which they don't affect the bots. They only affect real players. You got to separate the two, right? You got to separate the two. So you have huge amounts of gold being created in the game. Bots dumping bajillions of stuff of gold into the game, of which unscrupulous people then buy that gold from them. That gold is then filtered back out of the game with some of these gold sinks that exist. Your real player base, though, your actual people who are human beings who play the game relatively normally, making those people significantly poorer only emphasizes the sale of tokens more so. It's actually madness. It's complete and utter madness. Sure. I still can't quite get over the fact that they're asking 70,000 gold in return for nothing. Like, just unashamedly, just nothing. Like 10 achievement points. It clearly is going to try and prove just how gross can they be before people stop doing it. That's madness. Wow, wild. Where's this new portal, boys and girls? I can't find this new portal. Did you see the new shop items, the toy and the set? Oh yeah, don't get me started on that. $30 for a mount and a transmog set. Or alternatively, you could spend that $30 on Pal World and have an entire full game to play. Outside Orgrimmar to the right. I had a look outside Orgrimmar, I didn't see anything. Outside Orgrimmar to the right. Oh, I can't. What's this thing? Scenic Gateway Portal. There we go. Oh, okay. So they've just stolen. They've taken the Brewfest location. I see. Cool. Should we have a little wander? Detective Snagglebot. Oh, that reminds me actually. Before we get too deep, let me update all my add-ons before we get too deep. Repurposed Brewfest, nice. Yeah, just update all. Go. Are we on retail? Yes. Do things. Hang on. All right, let me close Photoshop. We don't need this open in the background. Oh, more updates. Go. Are we good? I think we're good. Let's do a reload. Right, let me grab a drink because I'm out of coffee already. I'll grab a quick drink and then we'll have a little bit of a wander. We'll have a look about. We'll have a little look about, a bit of a wander, see what's what. Okay. So, what do you want then? I smell trouble. Something stinks around here. And it ain't love. Change your pants. You smell that funny odour too. Smells like smoke. Cheap cologne. I tell you what, it always makes me funny how many people on like Facebook and social media misspell the word cologne and accidentally spell it colon. Love to smell my man's colon is one of the funniest misspellings that you will ever see. In it, mate. Look about. Hey, Bear, can you spot your name on the stream anywhere, by the way? Can you spot your name anywhere on the stream? Welcome in, by the way. Take a look at my pal here. Sure, he looks like a pooch, but this is Odie, the olfactory detection and inspection engine. With this little fella, you and I can sniff out what the Crown is plotting from a mile away. Are you in? I could use a good partner to solve this. Use Odie remote control to find clues around Orgrimmar. Sure. Odie can go sniff some out. Yeah, you're top of the DPS meter. Absolutely smashing the DPS meters. Probably the last thing I ever did in World of Warcraft was probably join you on your Ashes run. So that was probably the last thing I did in the game. Right, okay. So we got to use Odie to sniff out a few things. Before we go do all these quests, let's see what's doing what. So we got the new flower a flower vendor. The likelihood is most of this I should probably already have. I am yet to get any tokens this year, but Eternal White Rose. These are the new cosmetic-y rose things that just sits on my head. White Rose, Yellow Rose, Pink Rose, Orange Rose, Blue Rose, Black Rose, Drizzling Rose. Okay, so there's some new roses to pick up. We have, what do you want to sell to me? You also sell the stat boosts for 7 days. Oh, you just sell the same. Okay, sure. So we've got the new roses to collect there. Fruit vendor. Chocolate vendor. Some cake. Chocolate cake. I wonder, how many people accidentally buy this stuff off the auction house from time to time. 50 gold listed for the sale rate on that is actually ridiculous. Okay. Chocolate celebration cake. Isn't this when's the chocolate cake? When's the chocolate cake needed? There's a period in time when the chocolate cake is needed and people try and get the recipe and try and sell them and do all sorts of silly stuff. I can't remember what it's for or when it's for. There's a cheeky little flip, Is it Children's Week? Is that when the chocolate cake is needed? Who do we have over here? Wine vendor. Bottle of peaked Dalaran Red. Why is that considered like a rare item? That's usually what is designated for like toys and stuff. Aged to perfection. Wine vendor, some fruity cocktails. So, literally the Brewfest Stein's just coloured pink. Okay. Is there anything to actually kind of do around here, or is this just a few new vendors? We have pink bursts, lovely fireworks, the manufactured love prism. This is all stuff from past years. The sturdy love fool, already known. Punching back target dummy thing. Just a bunch of people playing a bat. This is our portal to apparently nowhere. Scenic Gateway portal. Do we get to choose where it takes us to? Portal is bursting with magical potential to whisk you away to fantastic lands. You feel if touching it, thinking of a place will take you there. To Valshara, the Jade Forest, the Winter Spring Hot Springs, or Northern Stranglethorn. We'll go and have a little bit of a wander through there at some point. Check out each of the new zones. What we got over here? Lots of people like chilling over here. Lovely prize and heirlooms. Heartseeker Moth. Teaches you how to summon and dismiss this companion. Was never available to players not... Is this the new one? This is clearly the new one. This is the new pink moth. Bind on pickup. I wonder if the pet can be caged, though. Curiosity. New pet. The Heartseeker Mana Ray. The odd choice of a Mana Ray, which is aggressively scary for something that's meant to be lovely. Sure. New mount to collect, so that's 270 love tokens. Has all the things updated its tracking on the currency? Maybe. The exquisite love boat. Oh, we can't see anything to do with that. A new toy to collect. Eyes for you only. I'm intrigued what this does, you know. I guess we'll find out when we buy it. Date simulation modulator. This is the one that you can sell, right? 100 things and you can sell it. Place down a date simulation modulator for up to 2 hours that you can view the world from a different perspective. A cloaking device attached to this machine ensures that only members of your party or raid can see the machine and its effects. It's a toy that's bind when used, so under normal circumstances, bang it on the auction house. I guess. Anybody got an idea how to get the lovely charm bracelet or the lovely charms? I mean, in the past you had to collect a kit, but where do you get it now? Oh, that's a good point. Do you think they've maybe removed it? Do you think they've removed the lovely charm bracelet farming thing? Do you reckon it's something that they've nuked? Looked for it too. Was thinking it's gone. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe they've removed it. Right, if we Goblin Brain thinking here. Goblin Brain activated. If they have removed it, you know what that's going to do to the mount. That's gonna send the mount to the moon, right? Not this thing, because this is bind on pickup. The other one, right? The other one, the Swift Lovebird. If they've removed it, it's going to send this to the moon, because it used to be farming those charms. People would be able to get a Swift Lovebird every couple of hours or something, by farming the charms. The new pet can be caged, by the way. Okay. So here's the old love boat as well. Here's the old love boat, which is bind on pickup anyway. Same as the new one. Yeah, there's a possibility that the Swift Lovebird might go to the moon, because every year historically there's been a new influx of them, and it's crunched the price of them down during the event because they're relatively easy to farm for. Yet, if they've removed the charm farming aspect of this event, then these are going to be much more difficult to acquire and will not be generated in quite so vast numbers during the event. Meaning, actually, if you have no other use for your love tokens, you could make yourself a pretty penny off this nowadays, I suspect. 270 tokens? Sure. I have a sneaky suspicion, I've got a bunch of these somewhere. Not on this realm. I'm pretty sure I'm quite sure from a couple of years ago, I bought a boatload of these. 10, 15, 20 of these when they were like 10k a piece during one of the events. And they've just been sat in a guild bank somewhere. I'm quite sure I've got some of these somewhere. Would TSM know? TSM doesn't seem to think I have any here. But does TSM know if I have Swift Lovebirds anywhere? Or does it at least track how, does my ledger going to have Swift? 'Cause, 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 'c Apparently not. Or maybe I was thinking about these. Maybe I was thinking about the Swift Spring Striders. Maybe that's the Noble Garden one, isn't it? That's the one that comes next. And apparently it thinks I've only got one left. I think it just doesn't know where I've got them. Interesting. Some possibilities here. Right, well, we need to get some of the quests done apparently then, because it seems to just be the odd vendor over here. We need to do the Odie stuff. Where use Odie's remote control near the Valley of Strength. Luna comes before Noble. I think the Luna Festival's on now, right? Quite sure that's on now. Yeah, the Luna Festival's also on now. And the Dark Moon Fair. We literally got triple events at the moment. Triple events. Dark Moon Fair, Luna Festival, and Lovers in the Air. All in one go. Busy. Get to it. Busy. Hang on. Unopened things in... Oh, my fox. My foxy fox. Should we... should we maybe... We'll put you there. Somebody said this fox flies. Oh my god, it's got pink wings. Okay, it doth fly. Huh. That's actually quite cool, isn't it? Annoyingly, that's actually quite cool. I did not expect a fox to fly, but 'tis a flying fox. It's actually pretty cute. Yeah, it is pretty cute, isn't it? No denying. Trading post for this month, so everybody should be able to get their hands on this. Does this mean the stupid store one also does the same? But it's just purple. Where is it? No, not that one. No, not that. This one. Does this one do the same then? You drop $30 this thing. Yeah, flying mount. So this is the same but purple. Against my will, I like the mount. Against your will. Okay, that's quite cool. It is very cool. But there is one mount that is cooler than this one that's also pink. So, yeah. Sorry. It gets outdone. It gets outdone. Outdone by the Love Rocket. If you find a place where to get the kit for charms, I'll keep my eyes open. It used to be an NPC. You used to get the kit thing from an NPC. Now, my problem is, more than anything else, is that I am now Horde, where I could probably tell you where it was meant to be in Stormwind. Yeah, I'm pretty lost when it comes to... Orgrimmar still, to be honest. No rocket for me today, but tomorrow, defo. Should we quickly do the Crown Chemical Co. thing anyway? Heart-shaped box. I mean, I don't think there's any real reason for me to actually do it, but is this the first clue? I smell trouble. Second clue. Why have I got random world quests on? What's this? Dream on, complete the following achievements. Defenders of the Dream. What's this? Complete the following storylines, a new beginning. Have I still not completed the storyline for 10-2? Oh, that probably requires me to go and kill the raid dude, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm probably not bothered with that. Sack that off. Right, where's this clue? Go, Odie, go. Sniff, boy, sniff. Hello, hello. What's this? Yoink. Formula Intoxic Potion. Intoxic Love Potion. Oh, hello. Let's make a move this way. Yeah, that's going to be interesting, you know, if they've removed the ability to do charm farming. It doesn't seem to be totally apparent to me that it's there. Actually, this is probably a good option, a good time to look back at the... Which one was it? Flipping hell. I've got far too many Wowhead tabs open. Close you. No, we don't need to know about Blaze Howl just now. This one. This was the old... this was the guide. This was the full guide. Where did it used to tell you to go and get the thing? All right, we'll have a look at that in a minute. Let's just nuke you real quick. Where did it tell you to... Where to farm lovely charms? Hang on, we'll do that in a minute. Missy just donated 10,000 gold to the Artisans Consortium. Give this hero a round of applause. You hear that? Tak and Yong just donated 10,000 gold. People are actually doing it. Oh my god, it also shouts to the world that you're a shill. That's fucking wild. Wow. Okay. People getting baited. Flipping hell. Love it. Heartbreak Charm. 428 gear, apparently. What's in me love box? Some gold, some token. Love tokens. Great. Excellent. Genius. Lovers in the air tokens. Wow. I did not realize that not only are they trying to steal 10,000 gold a day off you, but they're also going to scream and shout and tell everybody else that you're the biggest fucking idiot going. That's wild. Oh, dear. Go, Odie, go. That is actually wild. I smell trouble. Dreaming Essence was my gold sink into the economy. Yeah, flipping Dracothist was mine. At least I was giving that gold to somebody else. You were giving that gold to somebody else. That's significantly different to just putting it in the bin. If you got a buff so people would kneel in your presence, 10k would be worth. Yeah. Get down, my peasants. Clean my boots, bitch. Oh, God. An unwelcome gift. I have a stinking suspicion there are spies from the Crown Chemical Co. amongst us. But I know that you know that Odie here knows how to catch on to their scent. Too many no's in that sentence. But let's not bother anybody just here to have a good time, all right? Keep your nose peeled for chemicals and make sure we're hitting the right targets. Kill 8 Crown Chemical Co members around Orgrimmar. I'm not entirely sure if these quests are new or not, but it could possibly be that it's just the first time. Hang on, why do my zoom in and out buttons now not work? My UI is very broken. It could just very well be the fact that this is the first time I've done these quests as a Horde character, like literally ever. I have lived my life as Alliance for way too long. What is it that's going wrong all the time? That flipping Wowhead Looter add-on is always broken. I would love to try and help Wowhead out, but if you're not going to keep your add-on working, you get to go away. Make your add-on work, or you're going to get nuked. Thinking. No lure errors. Beautiful. Right, who are we killing? Where are we killing? Does Odie sniff them out? Is that what he's doing? Sniff them out, Odie. Go. I'll follow you. You a bad actor? You're a bad actor. Get wrecked. Oh, I should probably get Pinky and Pinky out, shouldn't I? We should probably go double pink elephants for this. Double pink elephants for this event. That would make sense, wouldn't it? There's another bad actor. It's Nuke you. Rip, charm farming shall be missed. I'd buy Pizza Power 30 minutes ago, patch 10.2.5. These seem to be removed now, February 2024. Rip, lovely charm collector's kit. Well, there we go, boys and girls. There's your lovely charm farming is no more. Lovely charm farming is no more. Once you've obtained the lovely charm collector's kit, you'll then be able to gather lovely charms from worthwhile enemies. Each expansion, there's new efficient spots to farm the lovely charms. Starts at Qui Pedal Feet, or did. So maybe it's gone. Maybe it's gone. Seems to be removed. Yeah, maybe it's gone. Rip. That's maybe they don't want people charm farming. Shame. More and more stuff seems to sell the story that they seemingly just don't want people playing their game. Odie cannot find anything around here. Let's go find another place where Odie can find something. Sniff out a bad actor, you. Go, go, go. Odie not finding anything over here. Let's head over this way, maybe. Yeah, it was odd. Odd. Chart. That's kind of an odd change, realistically. Dare I say it then? Love mounts to the moon. Love mounts to the moon. I probably wouldn't consider buying many now, but I would equally expect the price of them to rise on the premise of that. Because people used to farm up a whole bunch of those Swift Lovebirds during the event because you could get 270 tokens. You needed, what was it? You needed, couldn't you turn in? I can't see. The silly thing is I've done this every year for 15 years plus. I still can't remember the exact mechanics of it. But didn't you used to get 10 charm bracelets per love token? So it made, you needed to get 2,700 charm bracelets or something to get 270 tokens. And that was usually possible from a couple of hours of farming if you found a good spot where you could farm the charms. This would usually mean that over the 2-week period of Love is in the Air, there were people out there that could quite easily get 10, 15 Swift Lovebird mounts and would drip feed them back into the market over the next 12 months until the event comes around again. That has meant that the Swift Lovebird mount had always been readily available and was reasonably priced. If they are going to limit the ability to charm farm, though, there's no reason for that mount to not go up in value, because its accessibility, not only is the accessibility FOMO, but the accessibility is also now way more restricted. I would not be too surprised then to see these steadily rise. There's also a saturation after 15 years. Yeah, but you also have got to remember just how the reason these old mounts still continue to sell is there is a constant wave of new players to the game. Constant wave of new players to the game. Some of us have been playing the game for 20 years. There's a vast wave of people that haven't, right? And that's why Transmog sells. This is why these old mounts consistently sell. This is why you can still sell the Vial of the Sands 15 years after it was implemented. There's this constant rotation of new people to the game. And if there's a mount that can be purchased on the auction house, it is likely to gain attention of people, right? That's why anything on this list still consistently sells. Because people love collecting mounts, and people love nothing more than, saving up to buy some of this stuff. You can see now, Minion of Grumpus, literally only a month or two after Winter Veil, is 100,000 gold plus. There's actually some... Is this people stress selling? Is this people dumping stock of stuff? Mottled Drake? I have literally never... I had not expected to see a Mottled Drake on the auction house anywhere. Aren't these, Isn't the Mottled Drake usually one that's sold for, multiple gold caps? I don't know. Whatever. Maybe TCG mount collectors are panic selling because Blizzard seems to like giving them all away via Twitch drops. Just over 2 mil for a Rhino. It's not a bad price. That's not a bad price for a Rhino either, That's really not a bad price for a Rhino. Anybody on Draenor right now who wants the Rhino and doesn't have it, that's less than the regional sale average for a Rhino. Distractions all the same. Swift Spring Strider at 40. I wonder, if they're going to do the same. I wonder if they'll do the same with Noble Garden this year. I wonder if they'll remove the egg farming from Noble Garden, do the same thing. Make it so that people can't continuously farm eggs and buy Swift Spring Striders during Noble Garden. Who knows? Who knows? But maybe over the next couple of weeks, snagging a few Swift Lovebirds on the cheap might be even more of a good investment than it previously already had been. It was always they would always dip in value during Lovers in the Air because people had farmed the charms day in, day out. But if there's nobody to farm charms anymore, then they might be good price. Right, where did Odie go? Go do things. Odie, where did you go? Shop till you drop. Indeed.
Let's make sweet, sweet profit together.
Designor with Prime, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I apologise, I've probably completely butchered your name because I have no idea how to pronounce anything with an X in it. But thank you very much for the Prime. Appreciate it. Thank you. Right, one more bad actor. Where's one more bad actor this way? nuked. Raising a stink. Those clues add up to an ugly story. That map shows the Crown's got a heavily guarded base of operations in Silver Pine Forest, and between that memo and formula, it looks like they're cooking up something intoxicatingly toxic. I've got a gal that can get some artisanal goods to deal with the Crown. I'll go talk to him, meet outside Shadowfang Keep. Okay. I'm intrigued. These quests feel like they're the old quests, but at the very same time, they could be the new quests. Because even Zygor doesn't seem to recognise that they're a thing. And Zygor, if it was old, would have guides for all of this, surely, right? Pugging heroic raids is like pulling teeth. Pugging anything is ludicrous. What's this? Huh. How did I never know that hole was there? Undercity Quartermaster? Heirloom Curator? Hey! They put an heirloom vendor in Orgrimmar. How did I not know this? There was me always trying to haul ass over to flipping Undercity or some other random ass place every time. You've tried using it enough to... Shush. Shush. Found a new hole. Exploring the depths of the new hole. I suppose my title is Suck on My Love Rocket, isn't it? I suppose. Like 4 expansions ago. Really? Okay. I've not updated my heirlooms up to level 70 this expansion. Of which, you know, I arguably probably should do. Oh, hang on. 6 of 6. You can just straight up buy not the heirloom item, but the gear. Okay. Today I learn. What are you selling? Shroud of the Undercity. Requires Undercity Exalted. You can tell I haven't been Horde for very long, can't you? Alright, okay. Right. Back out the wrong hole. Let's dip back in the right one. Where are we going? Silver Pine Forest is somewhere up here, right? Okay, my Zygor's busted. Zygor doesn't got a clue what's going on. Click the portal to Silver Moon. Oh no, it has found it. Portal to Undercity Orbit Translocation. I'm still gobsmacked that they've added a 70,000 gold sink, which provides you absolutely nothing. Like, it's brave. That has to be said. It's pretty brave. Hey up, a random pizza power appears. I've just realised. You're in chat. Searched, ask a lot of people, nobody knows. Yeah, it appears that the charm farming is a no-no. The dude literally yells your name. Yells your name and tells the world that you have just given Blizzard 10,000 gold for no reason whatsoever. It should just, you know, back in the day, you'd have rotten tomatoes thrown at you. And in World of Warcraft terms, you'd probably get spat on. Although, haven't they removed the /spit emote? Because it's considered hate speech or something stupid in a video game. Blows my mind. People are too soft nowadays. Way too soft. Oh yeah, I've just realised My love rocket's technically pleb rocket, isn't it? It's pleb rocket because it's not a dragon mount. Ah. Who are you? Oh, I forgot I've got Wealth Audit still on. And you're literally on a Bruto. I can't see who I'm meant to be talking to here. Is there a question mark amongst this god-awful mess of human beings? Okay, putting corgi goggles on didn't help. Is there a question mark in here somewhere? Oh, why do they do this every time? Am I meant to be, what am I meant to be, who am I meant to be speaking to here? Okay, I have no flipping clue. I can't see a bean. No. Oh, I think we got it. I think we snagged it. Still got to figure out who it is I'm meant to be talking to. Wow, you there. Okay, cool. Yeah, interact key definitely needed. Welcome in, Jack, by the way. Good morning to you. Looks like Hummel's got even more security now. Seems like the Crown thinks extra bodies are cheaper than moving, but don't worry, I came with artisanally crafted gifts. Bombs. Use the artisanal bombs to destroy Crown supplies and kill members. 50 tokens. Boom. Hello? Open a portal to some place dressed for the occasion? What did that... There's too many people around here. Can't see shit. Literally cannot see a thing. I can turn half the world into corgis. The other half I can't, though. Who am I bombing? You clicked somebody's experimental animuser. Is that what I did? Stay with your elephants? What are you talking about? We need a photo with them. You need a photo with my elephants? I only have... What? I don't know what they're talking about. Dragon Slayer Bump and Grind is here. Oh, you've got Bruto. Well thought, it tells me you've got a Bruto. Damn. Look at the married couple. Look at these fellas. Look at the married couple. Ah, beautiful. 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 At least give them a wedding gift? I did. They got a selfie. Alright, nuke the place. Boom, boom, shake the room. Does anybody know when the new auctions appear on the black market auction house in the EU? Yes. Well, I know what time it is for me. It's 1 a.m. It's midnight, basically. Midnight server time. Which for me is 1 a.m. Oh, can we boom these boxes? Is that what we do? Boom, boom, boom. Stinking mess around here, I tell you. Big stinky mess. If in doubt, pull everything. Pull more dots. Maybe they had to disable the charm. Maybe disabling the charms is because of this event. Because you know for a fact that this event with all of these hyper spawning mobs would have just been a charm farm fiesta, right? Maybe this event itself. I mean, the easier thing to have done would have just been to, not allowed these mobs to drop charms. But like, this is clearly. This could be this one single event could be a reason why charm farming is now not a thing. I mean, I'm in combat with some somehow. Still in combat somehow. Okay, let's mosey on out of here. Pretty sure we had this event last year. Is this not something new? I can't even remember. Can I would love to mount up, please. Game. How can I stop being in combat, please, game? There we go. Beautiful. Oh, God. Interact key. 50 tokens. Speak to Snaggleball to enter the Crown Chemical Co battle and defeat Apothecary Hummel. Suggested players 5. Oh, flipping hell, I've already done this today. Is it going to let me do it again? Just for the quest? Is it going to let me do it again for the quest? Here's to hoping it does. It should be insta-queue, right? Surely. Are you doing any goal making with the holiday event? Well, we've spoke about this a little bit. There's this is not so much goal making per se, but there's one theory slowly emerging, or quite quickly emerging really, that if charm farming is no longer a thing, then the 270 tokens for the mount for the Swift Lovebird becomes an interesting perspective for people. 270 tokens used to be, you used to be able to farm for these things consistently, so you would just do it, right, and you'd end up with a flood of these and whatever. But if they've made it so there's only X amount of love tokens that you can get per day, the possibility of using alts to redo the event to get as many tokens as you can, to buy as many lovebirds as you can, becomes a more lucrative money-making adventure for sure. And also if they have daily time gated the amount of love tokens you can acquire, there will be some people that just, you know, don't want to do it enough to get everything. I see no reason for the value, the overall. Now, I really want to clarify this. I don't suspect that anybody should go out and buy all of the birds now. But what I do suspect to be the thing is that over time, from this point on, the price of the birds might increase. The swift lovebirds might go up because the supply of them will be heavily diminished. I mean, they were still 100k a piece, realistically. They were still 100k a piece, even when people could farm them practically 24/7 for 2 weeks a year. Now, if people can't farm them 24/7 because they've removed the Lucky Charm bracelet, what value might they go to? You've always got to remember, it's a flipping grim-looking mount. So people aren't going to be so focused on buying it just because it looks cool. But that constant flow of new players into the game might mean that the value of them rises. Buying all of the birds as we speak. Yeah, I mean, you do with that information as you wish. I just report on what I see and what I think. And I feel that if they've removed charm farming, it presents stronger value in the mount. Where's the flipping? Am I not turning this in? Is that what? Hang on. Oh, returns the dude in Duratar. Okay. For me, 50 love tokens. Can I not? Was this dude just an NPC for the quest, I assume? Screw it. Right, we're out of here. Easiest and quickest way back to Orgrimmar, Hearthstone. Bought a bunch of them from Russian Realms, 30 to 40k, then sold them during the year, easy double gold. Yeah, I suspect you probably can. If you're willing to just drip feed them back into the market and are not looking to double your investment too soon, there's definitely an opportunity. Birds are over 100k now, was 10 a few days ago. Were they really that cheap? I don't think they were that cheap. I don't think they were that cheap. What's the... Swift Lovebird. Is it called Swift Lovebird? It's not Swift Lovebird, is it? Is it called Swift Lovebird? Yeah. 300 of them across EU realms, 8 of them on Draenor. So the price rises steadily from and the quantity available decreases, as you would expect. Price rises as quantity goes down, usually. Draenor, current cheapest is about 100k. The absolute cheapest, if you want to go hunt them down on random ass realms. Realistically, the cheapest you're going to get them is 80k at the moment over on Hyjal in any quantity. On a realm where they might actually exist, at least. Kazakh, there's 8 of them available. Dentag, another big realm. You can pick up some of them at the moment. During the event, obviously 270 tokens is... Yeah. You do with that information as you wish. I tend to feel that 100k, though, dare I say it, I kind of think 100k is a relatively cheap price for them. already reset. Sadly, somebody was listening. Oh, there's always people listening. This is why I don't really do much of this myself. I'm almost convinced if I look at them now. Swift Lovebird. Oh, okay. I mean, should we just YOLO it? One way to do it, I suppose. Oh, can't carry more than one of those. Yeah, that's also an inherent problem with these goddamn things. I remember now. I remember now. I remember the inherent problem with these. I was in a meeting but noticed you have the cat a time walking quest in your bag. If not done yet, you might want to hand that in. Have I done it though? I don't think I've done it. Where was it? Oh, you've looted a quest item for it? Oh, no, I don't care so much about those things, if I'm honest. Can I, out of curiosity, store more than one of these in a guild bank or something? Or can I put them in the bank? Oh, hang on, mailbox is here. Yeah, okay. I can't loot any more of those. So we do it this way. Yeah, I remember these being unique causes a problem. You can store them in guild banks. You can store them in guild banks a bit easier. Where was I going? Orgrimmar. Orgrimmar. Let's go hand this quest in. So how are we going to go about getting enough of the love tokens then to purchase the new stuff? Let's think about this. Let's go and explore the event in a little bit more detail. Well, alts predominantly, yeah. All the cheap stuff on alts. Yeah. Alts is clearly the play here. There's no denying alts is the play. There he is. So 50 tokens from there. So I'm up to 140 tokens with what appears to be like one-time stuff. Is there any extra bonus quests or anything? Or there should be something, there should be things somewhere, right? If you quest on a lower level character, you get less, by the way. Oh, do you? Oh, so it's even my level 60 alt and I'm only getting 15 from the quest. Interesting. So you're going to need level 70 alts to even be efficient at doing this. Okay. So if you want, see, the thing is, most people's focus is going to be, this is also something to indicate why the lovebirds might go up in value a little bit, simply because most people's focus and effort is going to be on getting the new mount, the Heartseeker Mana Ray, right? Their first 270 is going to go towards this. And actually, is this going to be gross? Is this going to be that the only... How? Hang on. Where's the guide? Where was the guide? Even though... No, that's the wrong one. Where's the... Which one was I looking at? So Crushing the Crown is a daily one you can do. I'm just thinking, what are the daily things you do now? Defeat Apothecary Hummel is 100 points. Picnic at the Scenic Gateway. Share a romantic picnic basket at each of the locations offered by the Scenic Gateway portal. Give a significant donation to the Artisans Consortium at the Gala of Gifts. 25 points towards your traveller's log for 10,000 gold. Absolute scumbag. Where is this donation, dude, actually? I want to go laugh at people. I want to go laugh at people who are giving... Oh my god, in my chat channel. You hear that? Thirum's just donated 10,000 gold to the Artisans Consortium. Outside the gates. Is it this dude? Oh my lord. Would you like to make a donation to the Artisans Consortium? Would you like to just burn 10,000 gold? And would you like to do it 7 times for an achievement? What was the achievement called? Can we go world events, love is in the air? Have 50 love rays active on you simultaneously. Reward true love prism. Have 25 rays on you. Have 10 love rays on you. Donate a total of 70,000 gold to the Artisans Consortium in the support of the Gala Gifts. 10 achievement points. That is actually wild. It's just madness. Why? Okay. Deliver all of the following gifts to lovely guests at the Steampool Resorts. Novelty, beauty, comfort, respect, challenge, festivity, companionship, attention, style, and praise. My middle name is Madness. I mean, yeah, if you're into being publicly shamed, then you do you. But that is flipping wild. Now my UI is broken. We need the spit emote back? Telling me. That is actually madness. Why am I seeing purple triangular quest icons on top of NPC heads in Orgrimmar? You go play Seasonal Discovery for a month and everything's changed. Yeah, that's a new quest marker for something. I can't remember what it designates. That's like an account-wide quest or something. I can't remember what it is. They're the Warlock quest. Yeah, maybe they're class-specific quests or something. It's a different marker to represent something else. I can't remember exactly what it means, but it means something. Okay, so... let's go and have a little bit of a look in Val'sharah. What's going on out here? Have they made like some new little zones dotted around the place? Oh. That's literally it. Oh, I was expecting a totally different actual area. Really? What are you meant to be doing here? Deliver the following gifts to lovely guests at the Steam Pool Resorts. There's nothing here. That can't be it, right? Track it already? Probably a good call. Ah, there we go. There's your map icon guide. So, important quests. Quests that unlock important features and or rewards are with the purple triangle, apparently. Today I learn. But yeah, okay. There's nothing here. You say use the picnic basket toy.
Let's make
Picnic basket.
sweet profit together.
Kiang with the tier 1. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Kiang 05, of course. The 5th. This is oh, probably the romantic one, yeah. Oh God, game. Stop going wrong. I have no clue what I'm saying, by the way. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on here either. My UI's busted. The easy solution here is we. What is this? New love tokens daily quest for lovers in the air. Love language expert achievement. Pick up the Gateway to Scenic Feralis daily quest from the Gala of Gifts in Stormwind or Orgrimmar, then take one of the scenic portals to the Steam Pool Resorts in Feralis. Deliver lost gifts to carelessly lovely guests around the resort. You'll be able to deliver 3 gifts to 3 guests per day. Deliver all the missing gifts and you'll eat. Oh. Another one that you are going to have to work on daily. Okay. Oh. No, what? I don't have one for Feralis. Is there a quest I'm missing? Do I even have the quest? Hang on. No, I don't have a quest to do that. Muchos Confusion. That's in Valdrakken. That screenshot's Valdrakken. Right, let's have a look at the full Lovers in the Air guide. Oh, this is the one we did look at. Gall of Gifts, Romantic Hideout. Take a look around, get to know the Gall of Gifts and what's available by meeting the artisans. We've not done this either. Why do I not have access to any of these quests? Take the Scenic Gateway portal to Feralis, then deliver the lost things. Yeah, I'm clearly missing a quest. What are these portals? Hang on, where did you just come from? Scenic Gateways. The main NPC for the festival is currently bugged on Horde side. It's phased out. Of course it is. Of course it is. Hang on. Yeah, I bet the vendor to dump 70k is easier to find. You're right, you was. I'm exactly where you are too, both lost and confused. What do you think of donating 70k for an achievement? This is almost video worthy today. Because it's actually ludicrous that that's even a thing. It's actually wild that that's even a thing. The fact that you can come and just dump 70k gold for 10 achievement points is madness. Actually madness. Okay, well, if it's bugged for Horde, it's bugged for Horde. I can't honestly say I'm that surprised. Should we try war mode, for example? Let's go back into Orgrimmar, switch war mode on, see if we can shuffle this about a bit. Pushes into different phases. Well, there's no quests around here again either. No. No. We're not technically in a rest area to even turn that off again. Okay. Great start. Great start. Okie dokie. We can't really fuck about with Chromie time either, can we? I'm just trying to force different phases. I don't think I can talk to you or do anything. Yeah, okay. Is anybody out there? Is there a low level on that can I can party sync with to try and force a different phase? Anybody sub level 70 that I can jump in a group with? Manthe, invite Manthe Draenor if you are. It's okay. Yeah, I can't say I'm honestly that surprised it's bugged, but it is. I was just able to complete it on a Horde alt. They did nothing else, picked up no other quests until I had completed the bugged one. Can't turn in the quest, no NPC. Oh dear. Oh dear. One day Blizzard will launch something that's not completely busted on launch. One day. Port bug massively, so they hotfix it otherwise tomorrow. Wow. Yeah. Well, I guess the other option here is that I go and do the time, this, right? We get our pink suit. We should get our pink suit on then, I guess, really. One day they'll understand that the PTR is for something. Shocking, right? Actually shocking. Fire your quality. Yeah, this is what happens if you fire your entire QA team. Yeah, that is exactly what happens. That's actually mental. Do I have all of the Lunar Festival items? It's a good question. It's a good question. Where's all the things? Holiday events. Wait, hang on. Lunar Festival. Apparently not. Elders of the Dragon Isles. Honor the elders which are located in the Dragon Isles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more elders to honor over in the Dragon Isles, apparently. An ungodly amount of stuff still to acquire. Coins of Ancestry. Amount needed to obtain remaining things, 440. Oh god, this makes me cry. Have I... Oh my god. I think I've never done... Have I just never done anything Lunar Festival? Maybe I haven't. They've added a lot of stuff in recent years. Apparently so. I usually keep on top of this sort of stuff. How have I missed this? We could go do some Lunar Festival stuff. Let's do whatever it is we need to get the trading post stuff done out of the way. This is something we should be able to bang out nice and fast, right? Let's look at profession things. Time walking, gather herbs, ores, skin, or fish in Kalimdor or the Eastern Kingdoms. 50 herbs, or skin, or fish gathered. Want me to try and invite? I've got a 25 Warlock and BFA Chromie time. Yeah, sure. Manthe Draenor, sling me an invite if I can get phased to somewhere that's... if I can try some phasing. Let me fly out and in again. Just to trigger a phase. If I can hack it somehow. Still no quest marker on the map. That's not good. Where's this dude meant to be? I'm assuming he's meant to stand over here. Would be like, I would guess. Can we do party sync? Let me phase in and out again. Wasn't there a blue exclamation somewhere? Let me phase in and out. No, it's busted. Yeah, at least we tried. Can't see anything new either. Clearly broken for Horde. I appreciate the effort though. Thank you very much for the invite. I'll Clearly broken. Clearly busted. Good way to start the event. Yeah, I guess I'll do some trading post stuff then to get the transmog set at the very least. That's scribble back to the lunar event stuff we might do. Where's the trading post stuff? What quick and easy stuff can we bang out here? How many things do we need to gather? Gather herbs, skin, ore, or fish. 50 herbs, ore, skin, or fish gathered from the Eastern Kingdoms. Where's me gathering druid? That said, I don't think you even have classic gathering. I don't think it matters, does it? I don't think it matters. Sniped 12,000 rousing fire. This is going to require some clicking to get rid of. Oh, what, you're converting it up to awakened and then reselling it? Could have just skinned some raptors there if I had skinning. Oh my god, the game lags out a bunch when I first load in. What? Why is... Right, over to Orgrimmar. A hunter without skinning? Yeah, my main has been a jewel crafter and a leather worker for quite literally ever. And I am all apart from like 10 recipes completed on them, so there's no way they are ever dropping those professions, ever, ever, ever. This dude, though, should have herb mining, although I am not sure I have herb mining trained for classic. Where do I train vanilla herb mining? Profession trainer, herbalism. Mark the location on my map. Good. That way. I'm so lost when I play Horde. So incredibly lost. No, that's herbalism supplies. Herb trainer. Oh, already known. Well, let's pick up cataclysm at the same time then. I guess you already know it by default, don't you? Yeah, didn't think about that. Mining. Up this way somewhere? Oh, I can't remember. Let's ask the dude. Profession trainer, mining. Yeah, I probably should just come back to the Alliance, realistically. It doesn't make any difference, realistically, anymore. But it means faction changing all my characters again, and... My characters are so... This is the problem. If you've done one faction change, your characters are so busted. So many of my problems with not being able to do things is because I haven't done, like, dum-dum level breadcrumb quests that it expects you to have done. That I just never have. I also feel kind of stupid not using dragon riding. Even on a druid, you know. Just because it's faster. Which is a weird scenario to be in. Right, 50 herbs and ore. 50 herbs and ore. Out of curiosity, if it shows up on this character, I'm going to cry. This is the detective snaggle dude. These are the intro quests. There's no anybody anywhere else, so it's also bugged for this character. It's not the fact that it's just yeah, it's just broken. Cars. Let me just sanity check, by the way. Let me just sanity check, because this take a look around. Get to know the Gala of Gifts and what's available by meeting the artisans. I don't have that quest available to me. A getaway to Scenic Feralis. I don't have practice a little self-love. Yeah, I don't seem to have access to any of these quests. I Smell Trouble is the second in the quest line for crushing the crown, which is over here. For you. But seemingly nothing else. Oh well. Oh well. Right, herbs and ore. Oh, what one? Are you mad? Can you track these? Shift click to track activity. Hey, beautiful. Right. Seems we only have one NPC to offer us quests on Horde. Yeah, Horde is busted apparently. How can something so simple as the daily quest showing up be bugged? I don't understand. Phasing issues like most problems in this game for me. Yeah. The phasing, I can't lie, the phasing technology is very clever. And the phasing technology is actually what should give Blizzard the ticket to do so many clever things. But it does also cause a lot of problems. Most issues are phasing issues in some way, shape or form. You know, that the NPC isn't there because you're in the wrong phase, or it's in the wrong phase, or it doesn't trigger on one phase or another. It's just mad. I do have sympathy though for the Blizzard devs sometimes, on the basis that there's we have the spaghetti code meme for a reason. Because I imagine the code is hella spaghetti. And I don't even pretend to understand what the hell's going on behind the scenes, because I don't have that level of knowledge, but I'm sure it's not fun. I'm sure it's not fun to work on anymore. 33... Let me click the thing. There we go, click the thing. 38 apparently. I don't know how we went from 33 to 38 by picking up one thing, but I'll take it. $43. Finding and taking the portal to Undercity, 2 seconds. Finding your way out of Undercity, 7 minutes. It's true. Yeah. Yeah, I think thematically, Undercity was a great idea. I think most Horde will agree. It's nice that you don't have to be there very often anymore, though. There we go. There's our traveler's log on that one. What's fulfill crafting orders? Ugh. Complete weekly gathering quests. Speak to a gathering profession trainer in the artisans market in Valdrakken. The irony of this is that you can just choose it by buying them. We'll do exactly that. Back to Valdrakken. As we're on a gathering tune, we'll get the gathering ones out of the way. Why are your sparklies so extra sparkly? Because I've turned off. There's a setting. There's a setting that's on by default that puts a purple outline around everything instead of sparklies. I'll remember what the thing is called in a second. What is it called? Outline mode. Disable outline mode. If outline mode is on, the sparklies kind of stop being... You don't get sparklies. It just puts an outline around things, right? So look at this NPC just above my head here. Bright yellow outline to indicate it's a thing, which is fine. But I actually think that disabling it, taking away the orange line and having them sparkle is more noticeable. So, yeah, I have outline mode disabled. And then your sparklies are actually sparkly. Human vision is designed... We've evolved to be able to spot motion considerably better. We spot motion far better than we do spot static things. So a static coloured outline can sometimes be very difficult to see. Yet a twinkly sparkle, much better. Much better. Outline mode is basically required for dungeons and raiding, though. You'll miss so many mechanics without outline mode turned on. I don't care. I'd rather see the sparkles. At least you know where to switch it on and off whenever you're doing whatever you're doing, though. So, gather 8 saxifrage. We don't need to. Did that count towards... Why did that not count towards... Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, we need to do the mining one as well, of course. Mining trainer over here somewhere. Boom. Have your rousing fire. There we go. 575. Fulfill crafting orders. Sheesh. Fulfill 10 crafting orders. I don't think I'm going to even try doing that. Gain 10 profession knowledge points. Gain 25 profession knowledge points. Okay. There's not many there's not so many profession ones that I'm willing to do. Let's look at some other easy ones. 10 quests, 25 quests, 50 quests. Earn rep through the Dragon Isles, 70, 3,000 rep through the Dragon Isles. Should I just go bang out my weeklies ever so quickly? Or, you know what I do? You know what we do? We can cheese that one. We pick this quest up. We pick this quest up. I have rep tokens galore somewhere. Oh no, you bet I know what I've done. I bet I've used all my rep tokens, haven't I? I bet I used all the rep tokens ages ago. Yep, appears I used all the rep tokens on this dude. Right, log you off, you're done. Thank you very much. Are you mining to make some gold for the 10k dump for the rip-off achievement? Yeah, the fact that I did even a seconds gathering makes me feel ill. Sometimes it's a needs must. If we go back to Valdraken and we just bang out some of the weekly shit real fast, I've probably got rep tokens lying about in my bags. Or I maybe once upon a time did. No, I do have some rep tokens in my bags. We can cheese that one real quick then. There was also one for getting reputation with the Emerald Dream, and I conveniently have 3 Dream Wardens insignias that will give me exactly 1500 rep with the Dream Wardens. LOL! It's like I planned it. Which one's Valdraken? That one. Right, quick pee break, back in 2. What was I doing? I was trying to cheese some rep, wasn't I? Cheese some rep. Let's go to hang on. What we can do. Let's add a curiosity, see if there's any. Let's not that I suspect we will be able to, and I'm not going to do anything for this unless it's easy to do. But if there are the chance of filling some of these, I will. Donated 10k, got 10 love tokens in the mail. Okay. Okay. That's how they're doing it, are they? That's how they're doing it. Is that how it is nowadays? 500 gold for an elemental lariat craft. Cash money. Totes worth. Do that one, I suppose. 9 Infurious Scales. 2k for the craft. Just 2k for the craft and about 2k in materials. Sure, happy days. There's 4k. 1k per love token and a transmog costing 270 each. Great deal. Absolutely. It's a steal. It's a deal. It's the sale of the in century. Right. Quickly over to the Emerald Dream, because I think there's a trading post thing to get 1500 rep with the Emerald Dream as well. Yeah, rares and stuff, whatever. There's you. Give me my Dream Infusion. Do I actually... Collected. I assumed as much. Did I not complete that last week? Clearly not. Clearly didn't plant any seeds. And rep through the Dragon Isles. 3,000 rep through the Dragon Isles. We'll work towards that in a second. Lovers in the Air, complete all 6 daily quests. Good luck with that. Love Yourself, good luck with that. Discover True Relief. Reach 250 stacks of relieving frustration by attacking dummies. Throw petals on players. Donate to the Artisans Consortium for 25 points towards this. Get bent. Oh, defeat a Dragon Isles world boss. We can do that for 100 points. Easy peasy. 1500 rep with the Dream Wardens as well. Okay. So let's just go boop. Boop. And boop. So now what are we up to? 675. Complete 10 quests. 775. Didn't even know we did that. Yep, great, excellent. Do I do whatever I need to do to get 3,000 rep? 3 more tokens. Well, 1 more of you. There's 2,000. 1 of you. And 1 of you. Boom, there we go. Earn rep through the Dragon Isles. 845, 945 by the time we go kill the world boss. This is why I think the Traders Tent is such a meme. I kind of most months accidentally do all of this without any effort whatsoever. Where's this big dude gone? Where is he? Around here somewhere. Kill him! Kill him now! That's the point though, it's supposed to be easy enough to keep you subbed. I'm still convinced they are going to start selling as trading tender in greater frequency. I'm borderline convinced of it. They're just waiting for enough people to get, you know, it's a time thing, right? When the time comes, they'll start selling as trading tender. I don't care how much they've said they won't, they definitely will. They've already, you know, they've already tried a couple of times selling as small quantities. Sorry, they sold as transmog and disguised disguised the sale of trading tender. 945, we need one more something or other. One more something or other that's easy to do. Wait first until we lose all our gold. Maybe. Obtain flight stones. Do some world quests. And just bang out. Oh no, that I need 55 points. I want to do something that gets me 100 points then, realistically. Love yourself. The lovers in the air stuff's annoying because I can't do it because it's all bugged. Gain 10 levels as a priest, a shaman, or druid. A time rift, a community feast, and a super bloom. That's too much like hard work. Upgrade using flight stones. 5 items upgraded. Dear lord. 1. Complete an Azerothian Archives Big Dig. I wonder if I did the Big Dig this week. That's in 20 minutes. No, it's not. It's just finished. Boo. Complete 15 quests within world mode. Azerothian Archives quests. I don't really want to do those. Trading Post Anniversary. Give the Trading Post some love. /love at the Trading Post merchants and their wares. 50 points. Well, that's easy enough. Win 1 arcade game at the Dark Moon Fair. 25 points. Participate in a super bloom. Oh, plant dream seeds. 10 dream seeds planted. 10 dream seeds planted and a super bloom. Oh, was that do 3 super blooms? Ugh, yuck. This is my point, right? You can sometimes accidentally do these without really trying, but... Why does plumber not work? Where's all my seeds? How many of these have we got? Come back to that in a minute. One down here. Absolute scumbag. Not donating. Come back to that in a minute. Where next? There's always a do world quest one. Always, always, always. Ride the cataloguers thingy-mabob. No, let's focus on seeds. Let's do seeds. Where's the rest of the seeds? There's one up there. Oh, flipping hell. The Gala NPC was up for me, then despawned in my face. Oh no. That's just rude. That's just rude. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I donated a shitload of seeds to that last. I donated dewdrops, but didn't put any flipping seeds in it. Didn't put a seed in it. What an absolute dumb merchant. Which one was it? Was it this one? Flipping hell. Can't remember now. I think it was this one. Yeah, I didn't even donate a flipping seed. Right, let's just hang fire and wait for this. Maybe if you're lucky, you can pick up the quest, then hope she comes back to turn it in. It's tempting to go back to Alliance on Draenor. The only downside, I suppose, is no crafting orders. If you want to go serious on gear, I mean, I couldn't care less about crafting orders. It's, yeah. I have my reservations about the next expansion in the direction that it's going to go. Because a lot of the issues we see with Dragonflight are issues that I don't see Blizzard having any desire to change. I'm almost convinced that a lot of the changes, a lot of the things that are negative points for me in Dragonflight have been done very deliberately. Which means that I don't really hold out much hope that they're going to change or remedy them. I just don't see them doing it, is the honest answer. Mostly because when you break it down, a lot of the changes they made in Dragonflight were for one very simple reason. For the very simple reason, it boosts token sales. I know that's really cynical, but I also think it's really true, so... Was it this seed? Oh, no, this is a different one. Right, I'm basically out of dewdrops now. Where was the other one that I planted a second ago? Oh, flip. Now I've lost track of it. Plumber should be telling me. I swear there was a third one I hadn't picked up yet. Was it? I don't know. Right, let's just wait on this. What else could we be doing? We got so far so fast and then it just crashed. Picnic at the Scenic Getaways. Oh, so it seems to okay. So that yeah, okay. We had to use the romantic picnic basket at a few of these places. You know, you can just hold left click. Oh, can you? Oh, I don't know. I don't mind the clicking. It's fine. Oh, this is nearly done. I'm pretty convinced there was one other. You have unclaimed rewards at this one? My UI is super buggy today. Not quite sure why. And now it doesn't want to load. There we go. Four, three, two, one. Da-da-da. Why did it tell me 3,000 rep again? Surely we know that. Who knows? Let's go turn that in. Oh, hang on. Didn't I have to plant 10? I just realised. I think I had to plant 10, didn't I? Not 5. Lots of add-ons updated today. When was the last time I did that? About 45 minutes ago. I have updated my add-ons today. But you're right. There will be some updates and changes. I'll go back and have a look at it in a minute. I'll do it again later. What do we still need? Buckle of the Dream Fused Skull, braces, ceremonial, two-handed staff. I don't care at this point, whatever. It's all for Mog. Plant dream seeds in the Emerald Dream? 1 out of 10? Well, I've definitely planted more than 1 out of 10. You absolute scumbags. Sure. Okay. Alright, well, can that idea then. I definitely planted more than 1. You lie. Complete a big dig. I wonder if I did that. I've got to wait to do that, though. 5 Azerothian archived world quests. God, as much as I don't want to do that, I could. I found a simple one a minute ago, didn't I? Rekindle the Brazzers of Moldraxxus. Complete the Calling the Champions world quest in Moldraxxus. Well, that's a piece of piss. Assuming it's up. No, that's Amateur Night. Which one's the Calling of Champions? My log said I didn't have any progress this month at all, even though the chest awarded me 1800 tender. There's clearly a few bugs. This game, man. This game. I've strongly got growing opinions that Blizzard are just cash carrying this game as hard as they physically can now. That there is seemingly... Can you not Dragon Ride here? Or can you Dragon Ride here? No, you can't Dragon Ride. Oh, you can't even properly fly here. That's probably why. I'm borderline convinced they're just cash carrying this game as hard as they possibly can. I don't think they've like the love isn't in it clearly anymore. Or should I say the bottom line is more important nowadays. Have I pre-ordered the new expansion? I've accidentally pre-ordered it twice, which is double stupid. And I know that's very contradictory to my very last statement. I pre-ordered it and I accidentally pre-ordered it on the wrong account. So I pre-ordered it again. A few one-year expansions, get as much dollar, drop it. Yeah, I don't know what their their long-term goal is. You've lost a lot of the original dev's heart. Well, this is the thing, right? This is the long tail of it. A game that's nearly 20 years old that people fell in love with is now being made by people that did not create it in the first place. I have no idea where the story is going to go in this game, considering there's probably not that many people at Blizzard. There are people out there that are stronger lore nerds than the people who are making this game right now. This is probably why when we have things like reclaiming Gilneas, that it pisses off so many people, because there are players out there who clearly know the storyline better than Blizzard themselves. Because the devs that are making this nowadays are just devs. They're probably very skilled at their job. Sure. Is this the quest we're meant to be doing? Is this the quest we're meant to be doing? they're probably clearly very skilled at their job. I'm not going to take that away from them in any way, shape, or form. But the reality is they're not the people that were really. They're not really going to be the people who had the heart in the first place, which is honestly a shame. But I think it's. I think it's. Oh, I'm meant to be clicking these, aren't I? I think it's a clear indication to me that they're just going to use World of Warcraft to print as much money as they can, because it's been the cash cow for years, and I don't think that that's changing anytime soon. But some of the mentalities that they're implementing in the game now would not be uncommon to see in a free-to-play game with a freemium economy. And by freemium, I mean freemium games are those ones that you can play them for free. Fortnite is the best example of this by far, right? Fortnite is probably the biggest success story of a freemium game. You can play the game for free, but the business model is to sell you microtransactions and to iterate on the game frequently enough that it feels new for anybody that ever comes back to play it after a small break. And every time you come back to the game, there's an incentive to give them more money in some way, shape, or form, whether it be through battle passes, whether it be through skins, whatever the case is. World of Warcraft is operating in that business model, or in line with that business model. They're trying to provide iterative content, stuff that comes out periodically. And so the landscape changes just enough so that if you take a break from the game and come back, you might be intrigued with what's new. But there's also, there's also the significant difference that they are both charging you for the game and charging you to continue playing the game on top. So it's of no surprise that this game is absolutely printing money. Printing money because they're triple dipping people. They've got the freemium business model. I know we don't have a strict battle pass, but I hate to tell you, boys and girls, that is exactly what this is. It's a reason for you to come back every month and do a little bit of something, which is predominantly the core reason why battle passes exist. The fact that they're not charging you the luxury of doing this is because they probably couldn't get away with charging people to do this, or they don't think they can charge people to do this yet. From the very first time we got the trading post to the trading post we have now, there is significantly more on the list. The prices of things have started to rise, meaning that the FOMO kicks in even more aggressively. Their business model is clearly that of let's just nickel and dime people as much as we humanly can. And I mean, it's their product. They can do that with it if they want, but it's not a bright outlook for it. Let's put it that way. Coming up, $4.99 to access the trading post. It wouldn't surprise me. It honestly wouldn't surprise me. I wouldn't put much past them nowadays, honestly. Knowledge gained, 1 knowledge gained? Surely I can cheese this. Do I not have some knowledge point tokens in my bags? Surely I have knowledge point tokens lying about. Things that I've not used because I don't need them because I'm already capped. What about these? 2. 3. 4. 5. I need 5 more knowledge points. How do I cheese 5 knowledge points quickly? Dare I say it, do a couple of work orders and do the basic easy shit in Valdrakken? That'll probably do, won't it? I could go turn in some dragon shards as well. You're right. I'm in a weird way, I'm not using those dragon shards just because, I mean, I guess it doesn't really make much difference actually, but I'm thinking that like at some point they got to stop those being soulbound, right? Surely. But maybe it won't be retroactive either way. Where's the cheap, simple, and easy turn in these things and get a bunch of knowledge points quest? Probably you. Collect. No, I don't want the collect quests. Deliver 3 pioneer leather boots. You're the barter boulder ones. I'm out of practice with these. Why do you guys keep playing WoW then if everything is so bad? It's not that everything is... It's the issue I have more than anything else, really, is it's not that everything is so bad. It's just you can foresee the design philosophy, right? A lot of the stuff is very good. But the overall design philosophy is that they are just going towards money. And then they're not even being subtle about it anymore. They're just, they used to be they used to be quite coy about doing that sort of stuff. You'd get the odd store mount, this sort of thing, the odd 6-month subscription bonus, this sort of thing. But they're not even being subtle about it. They're just being really brass about the fact that, right, they're just doing everything in their power to make money now. And you can tell that is having a knock-on effect on the quality of the content they do put forward. A lot of the stuff is good. But a lot of the stuff is trash tier. And it's a lot of the trash tier stuff that's frustrating. They have this great ability now to have a 0.0 patches, so expansion launches, fantastic. They've absolutely got expansion launches nailed. And expansion launches a wonderful time, right? The best 6 months, 4 months you'll have playing World of Warcraft is a 0.0 expansion. Pre-patch up until patch 0.1 is usually the best content, the best time to be playing World of Warcraft. Your 0.1s, your 0.2s, and anything past that up until we get a new pre-patch is just fluff. And it's become fluff a lot more so over the last few years. Within 50% of an expansion, you can already tell that the core developers have been taken off that and they're working on getting the new expansion launch good. Which is a shame. It's a real shame for me. Like they have the biggest team working on this they ever have. They have more money to throw at this to get the best creators that they ever have. Yet they're clearly just going the money route. And that doesn't mean the content they produce can't be fun or interesting and good enough for me to play it, but it's not the direction you would want to see, right? There is seemingly so little of the money that they make from this game that is reinvested into making the game better, and so much of it is pulled out to either go to shareholders or to cover production costs of other lesser profitable adventures. I mean, I would still fathom a guess that any of the classic branches probably don't make money. Would be my guess, right? Classic obviously Classic has the token now, which was clearly something to try and make Classic profitable. But I would suspect that Classic doesn't really make Blizzard all that much money. Although it's probably incredibly cheap to produce, because they've already done it, right? Classic is, they've done the legwork with Classic. That the costs are the ongoing costs, right? The ongoing server fees and all this sort of stuff. But I don't think Classic probably makes them a huge amount. It's probably profitable. It's probably unfair to say it's not profitable. But I would imagine it's still very obvious to see that retail is the cash cow. And retail is what produces as much profit for them as humanly possible. Yachts and the scrubbing of said yachts, refueling said yachts, hiring staff for said yachts, maybe. Why am I in here? Pioneer's leather boots. What do we need? 3 of these. I wonder if that's going to be enough, or whether I need the sundered onyx loops. It is cheap and it does make lots of money, in my opinion. Not as much as retail, of course. There are people who only play classic or Seasons of Discovery or hardcore. I guess I guess the profitability comes from the fact that you have to be subbed to play those games still. So there's that ongoing. The reality is that a single monthly subscription more than adequately covers things like server costs, I would suspect. I cannot possibly imagine the cost of a single character is anywhere near the amount that they charge for your subscription. So as long as you are, the sub fee is probably actually for the majority covering the costs. So by that design, yes, it probably is profitable from the word go. But I don't think Classic, Classic is going to do token things, sure. I don't think Classic is going to... What? Hang on, why did I buy... Deliver... Oh, that was the Emerald to the dude in the Emerald Dream. Oh, flipping Nora. That's not what I planned. All right, we'll do it either way. If I go to the Emerald Dream, I don't have an easy way to get back. So maybe I don't want to go to the Emerald Dream. Can I hand this in yet? No, because I didn't do the Super Bloom. Flipping Nora. Super Bloom's on now. Let's go to the Emerald Dream, do the Super Bloom. Kill 2 birds, 1 stone. Many birds, 1 stone. The fact that pretty much every developer makes and promotes their version of classic servers makes me believe it's quite profitable. Yeah, I don't know. I can't quite, we don't know the money path particularly. But are we done for the month? There we go. There's our pink set. Let's do the Super Bloom anyway. It should be on right now. Where is it? That's a tree. We should be able to catch the tail end of this Super Bloom. Why not? What are you? Do the Super Bloom. Is it just me or is the game audio quite loud? Why is my game audio so loud all of a sudden? That's because it is quite loud all of a sudden. No audio on stream. Oh yeah, there isn't any game audio on stream. There we go. Fixed. I don't hear it and I like it that way. Oh, sorry. I think my mic should way surpass it anyway. At least the audio levels look to be that way. I started playing WoW in Warlords of Draenor, still enjoy the game. I guess some players find time to move on playing classic WoW. There's the nostalgia aspect of classic WoW for sure, but it's just I see why people are so. I see why players get so invested into classic nowadays, because it's just a more pure experience. It's very difficult to quantify, but there's a reason why classic, back when classic was retail, that it was a very, very, very successful, very high performing game. Wrath of the Lich King was the pinnacle of World of Warcraft. Now obviously they don't talk about sub numbers anymore, and haven't done for many years, and stopped doing it probably because they were ever declining. But one thing we do know is that it was Wrath of the Lich King era when the sub numbers were at their absolute peak. They surpassed 12 million concurrent subs at one point. And that was, 15 years ago, whatever it was, 10 plus years ago. And the game was just more pure then. I've spoken about this a fair amount on stream over the months and years, but one of the problems retail has is that there is so many quality of life features that it actually has nuked a lot of the reason to do a lot of the things in the game. So my number one example of this is leveling. Leveling's totally dumb in retail. Leveling is totally dumb, totally unnecessary, totally pointless, a complete waste of anybody and everybody's time. Leveling characters, there's no value add in leveling characters. It's purely 5 to 8 hours of time you just have to waste before you can get to the stuff you actually want to do. And leveling has been getting faster and faster and faster and faster and faster every single expansion. And it's so fast now, it's borderline pointless. It doesn't last long enough to actually teach you anything. If to assume that leveling your character is something that, okay, you pick up a new character, you pick up a new class, you either learn the lore, well, you don't learn the storyline by leveling. Do you learn how to play your class properly? Well, no, not really. You've got most of your tool set by about level 30. But the reality is that the actual by the time you hit level 70 and go into endgame content, the way you play your class is going to differ very greatly from that leveling. So you can't easily argue that leveling even teaches you how to play your class properly. It's just a time sink, and I think they need to address it in some way, shape, or form. Slow leveling down and make it worth your while doing, or just get rid of it. If it's surplus to requirements anymore, just get rid of the character level number. Item level can still be a thing, but just get rid of character level number, because it's not a metric that means anything, and it forces players to waste huge amounts of time when they first buy the game. In the new expansion, they're going to make us level through Dragonflight, which is probably a better experience than leveling through BFA right now. But it's still weird. It still isn't going to make any sense. Why, if you buy the War Within, are you going to, if you are a brand new character and you join the World of Warcraft retail franchise during the War Within, why are you going to have to level? You're going to be forced to level through Dragonflight. And now, if the story kind of follows in naturally to the new expansion, then sure. But it's still going to feel a bit jarring, I think.
And I'll put caterpillars on you to munch off all your leaves.
Leveling gives that good feeling getting to max. I suppose it does. And the first time you do it, it is, I suppose, there is some excitement to be had doing it for the very first time. But I feel so sorry for brand new players of the game being forcibly pushed through BFA before you get a level 70 character. Or a level 60 character even. That is madness to me. So updates on that 10k a day thing. I saw one of my guildies names get called out for spending 10k. Asked him about it and he's like, yeah, I gotta grind some to make ends meet, but I can do it. Mad. Meanwhile, most of us in here, 70k could go missing and we wouldn't notice. Not worth spending 10 on achievement points though. Yeah, the perspective difference is mental to me. How, if you have so little gold, like, yeah, I don't know. Jumping into a level 70 is very difficult. Leveling does teach you what your abilities are. Yeah, sort of. I guess it teaches you the core, but I still don't think it's, like, overall, I think it's a pretty poor experience. For somebody brand new to a game, assuming World of Warcraft is not the first game you've ever played, and Blizzard knows this. Blizzard knows very well that there is a lot of buttons, and this has always been something that's plagued WoW, that because this is by proxy of it being such an old game, that there are so many buttons. You compare the amount of buttons you have to press in World of Warcraft to literally any other game out there, and it's double, triple, quadruple the amount of buttons, skills, abilities, keybinds. And Blizzard's even tried to trim that fat multiple times. But the issue is it's so much more difficult to take something away from somebody than it is to give them something new. As a priest, it's around 45 keybinds. That's ridiculous. That's madness. That's too many. That's really too many. Where's the big boss dude? Where's the big boss dude? You gonna pop out soon? Surely he's got to turn up in a minute. Are we actually gonna get the max reward though from this? It's gonna be close. Nah, I think we got this. It's fine. By the time we killed all this trash. Is it true that crafting orders are server-wide regardless of faction? Yes. Although, let's not forget that trade chat is not. You can be an alliance character fulfilling work orders for horde players, and vice versa. But good luck finding those people without trade. Trade chat is still faction specific. So it's kind of feasible but not easy. And dead. Beautiful.
Welcome. Farewell.
Right. Back to base. Oh, lost. Back to base. This way. Somewhere, somehow. Where are we going? Actually thinking about it, I don't need to be back here, do I? I need to be back in Valdraken. Is my Hearthstone off cooldown? 9 minutes. No, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go the scenic route then. Scenic route it is. Take the actual portal. In fact, surely I can choose this another way. Surely I can get back here faster. Haha, okay, there is a way. Portal hopping. Downside is you won't be able to whisper them if you want to tell them they need different mats or a bigger tip or whatever. Oh yeah, and that, yeah. You might want to or have to group up with them or something. Then you can. How many times can you get stuff from the Crown Chemical Co. a day? Once, I believe. Just a single time. You can kill it multiple times, but you'll only get something from it once. Right, I'm hoping we'll turn this in, and then we'll head back to the trading post. We'll grab our Mog set for the month. We'll be pretty in pink. Pretty in pink, and then we'll give the quest zone one last chance to be alive. Right, back to Ogrimmar. I got it twice on the same character? Okay. Is it maybe that you only is it that there's an epic bag and that there's a rare bag? Maybe you can get the rare bag multiple times, but the epic bag you only get once? Well, that should be the case. Although nothing would surprise me considering the whole thing is completely buggy and busted right now. Da-da-da! 2,000 trading tender? I don't think we did get 2,000 trading tender, did we? I think the game's lying to me. We did get the full Love Witch set, though. Sets. Is this it? The Love Witch attire. Check me out. I am fabulous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, he's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Wow. What a look. What a look. We are dashing. Get a pink weapon. Absolutely beautiful. Why is this not Saints Row? Why is there not like a big purple dildo or something we can swing about? Do I have, the question now becomes, is do I have anything that fits? Anything somewhat pink that fits that I don't have to buy? Need something that fits. No, we have nothing. We have nothing. Although that isn't quite, but it kind of works. It's not totally Cupid. It's not completely Cupid, is it? Yeah, I know I can use FOMO coins. I'm trying to see if I can not use FOMO coins. Although that's pretty pink. Can keep looting the boss after killing. Got for the second time a blue neck. Oh, really? Can you mass spam the event?
May your feet find good trail.
That's interesting. I hadn't tried or considered doing that. You can keep looting, yes, but the mount box is only once a day. Is there any value from love tokens? There's no extra love tokens. I seem to have hit 139 and then ran out of options. But that's also because mine are broken. My quests are broken. I don't want to spend 300 tender on a bow, if I'm brutally honest. That is the most fabulous of fabulous sets, though, isn't it? It really is. What else are you going to spend the points on? Whatever the FOMO mount is next month. FOMO never disappears, it just refreshes every month. You know that by now. Let's not be fooled. That's the one, though, isn't it? That's the one. Do I spend 300 FOMO coins on a flipping cosmetic? Somebody didn't press the Q button? Are you mad? Yeah, I should get my other pink elephant out, shouldn't I? I deliberately captured a second pink elephant, so we could go pink to the hills. Shall I just pop this on just to piss people off? I'll just stand AFK here. Four gold is some lovely fireworks. Okay. Yeah, so you can keep looting him. I think that's, to be fair, I think that's kind of always been the case.
Come see my well.
Right, give me the stupid pink bow. Lovely rosy bow. Right.
Francis, lucky doos and root.
Where'd it go? There we go. Now we are utterly fabulous. Utterly fabulous. Our tabard doesn't really fit though. Do we have... I mean, I'm thinking at this point hiding the tabard is probably the best plan. Unless we I know there's a pink tabard on the thing as well, but I'm not going that far. You guys can relax. No, we'll just hide the tabard.
Good fortune to all friends of the Drummels.
I need a... Stinky's my main pet, so I need the first pet in my stable to also be my other pink elephant. I think. Where the hell is the stable master in Orobos? In Orobos? Flipping hell, in Orgrimmar. Can't even get words out today.
Greetings, man.
Stable master?
Spirits be with you.
Up there? Miles away. Fab. Absolutely fabulous. If you only have 2 pink elephants in your stables, take Call of the Wild talent, you get 4 pink elephants? Wait, what? That doesn't sound right. Where's the stable master around here? Pet trainer, stable master.
Speak, friend.
Stinky's the active. The first one I need here needs to be my other pink one. You.
Be safe.
That should then mean we go double mammoth. Yay! There we go. Double pink boys. Double pink fellas. What did you say? Call of the Wild talent. Down here. Sound the Call of the Wild, summoning 2 of your active pets for 20 seconds. During this time, a random pet from your stable will appear every 4 seconds to assault your target for 6. Oh, I'd have to get rid of all of my other ones though, right? Yeah, if you only have 2 pink elephants in your stables, yeah, I see. I don't have that. 2 will do. 2 will do. Right, we are... We are pinked out of our eyeballs. Right. Officially complete. Love is in the air, complete. Day 1, complete. Job done. No problems whatsoever. Pink elephants, pink mount, pink mog, pink weapon. I don't think we... love form title. I don't think we can get more pink if we tried. The only frustration for me from here is that the Lovers in the Air quests are still busted. Let's give it one last chance. If they're up, we'll do them. If they're not, they're not. We'll wait for a hot fix tomorrow. Clearly. Yeah, they're broken for Horde. The quests don't show up for Horde. Yeah, the daily quests are not appearing. So, yeah. That's our adventures for today. Oh, we've tried a bunch of things. I've tried reloading, world quests, party sync. We've done the lot. They don't work. They're broken. We'll have to test them tomorrow. I mean, we'll do another reload just for sanity's sake. Yeah, but it's not just a personal thing. It's bugged for an awful lot of people. They're just broken. Touch annoying, but you know, it is what it is. I don't mind that much, to be honest. It's there's not too much that needs to be done realistically. I got 140 tokens. 140 tokens just by doing the intro quests and whatever, which is fine. That means that in a couple of days on this main character, I'll do whatever I need to do to get the 270 for the new mount. The other smaller things, I might look at doing some of this on an alt, just bang it out maybe. But I'm not really in any super duper mega rush. Other than we have Season of Discovery later in the week. So, as soon as Season of Discovery comes out, I'll probably forget about retail again. And I'm still playing Pal World. That has to be said. Anyway, boys and girls though, I'm going to leave it there for today. I want, believe it or not, a 4-hour stream is actually a short stream for me recently. I'm gonna love you and leave you there for the day. In a way, we got some progress done. We got some stuff done all the same. We got our trading post set. We got the new shiny fur end ship fox thing as well. So we can do whichever pink needs to be done. I think the love rocket is cooler though. Until everybody's flying around on it in 2 weeks' time. But enjoy the rest of your day, boys and girls. If you're out doing World of Warcraft stuff, have fun. I wish you the best of loot luck. I wish you the best of luck even seeing the goddamn quests. We will see, we'll see. Next stream, WoW or PALs? I don't know. We'll see. When does Season of Discovery come out? 8th? Phase 2 launches on the 8th. Is that Thursday? I should really have checked this. I think it comes out on the 8th. Which would be, yeah, maybe Thursday. So we've got a few days to just mess around, do some silly things before that. It might not be a terrible idea to jump on Season of Discovery a day or two early just to sort of refresh my mind on what the hell we're doing over there. It's been a little while since I played Season of Discovery. But yeah. We'll potter around and do a few things over the next few days. But thank you all for joining once again. Hit all the buttons. Come say hi over on the Discord. Thank you very much for the bits, the gifted subs, the donos, all of the good stuff. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.